So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, from the bottom of my heart, I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to this induction program. And it is my honor as well as my pleasure to be a part of this induction program as a host and a presenter. Before we proceed with our dignitaries to come and interact with you, let me just give you what you are going to go through with this induction program today. So we are going to start with the first session with an overview of online learning, the key features, what is the present scenario, and the future perspectives. Then we are also going to have a set of greetings and welcome from our respected registrar, lovely professional university, speaking about the university to you and welcoming you to the family. Then we'll have our Director, Center for Distance and Online Education, talking about the salient features of UGC regulations and student-centric provisions and introduction to the program coordinators. We will have the head of the wing, Center for Distance and Online Education, then communicating with you and interacting with you on the topic flexibility of online programs. And she'll be discussing how online programs are are a choice of tomorrow and is going to be one of the sessions where you're going to realize how you can flexibly and with your ease of time and choosing of comfort, you can still pursue your dreams to be educated. Then we'll have Mr. Manish Kumar, the head of division, talking about the background of Lovely Professional University and about the Center for Distance and Online Education. Then we'll have Dr. Amit Sharma, Professor, Center for Distance and Online Education, talking about the programs offered by us and the insights of all the important dates, the guides, the structures, schemes, and everything to be demonstrated by him. Then we'll have our Deputy Director, Ms. Neha Khosla, talking about the key features of the LMS. These sessions, none of them that I've been talking about till now are worth missing. Followed by, I already have questions on this, so I am going to come to the session that I'm going to talk about. I'll be speaking about student support services because, of course, yes, be it any mode of education, especially when you are in online, you need a lot of support services from our side, and we are already there to give it to you. So I'm going to talk about that and the scope and opportunities provided by LPU and Center for Distance and Online Education at LPU. What are the opportunities that we provide to our students beyond just learning with us? And the next is academic delivery and resources and how to attend the virtual classes and appear for the exams. This session is going to be taken over by Mr. Asim Khanna, Assistant Professor, CDOE. And then I'm going to come back and give you a virtual tour of the campus. So are we all ready to start this session? Give me a yes if you're ready. Yes, that's great. So ladies and gentlemen, I am going to invite our first speaker to start this series of induction sessions with you. And it is usually said you always should start with a name that creates an impact. And yes, I am about to invite one such person whose name itself in itself is an impact. Our first speaker is a renowned academician, a pioneer in sports medicine, former UGC secretary, and a director at the NAC. Professor Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhu, the Vice Chancellor, Lovely Professional University. He is a distinguished educationist and academician with 35 plus years of experience. He is a renowned policy leader and academician, sports medicine expert who has made some groundbreaking contributions, not just in education, but research and innovation as well. His prominent roles and achievements include the former secretary of the UGC, advisor of higher education to the Honorable Governor of Punjab, fellow at the Royal College of Physicians, London, ex-vice chancellor, GNDU, and two other universities, with 250 plus research publications to his credit. Dr. Sandhu is committed to enhancing LPU's legacy of academic excellence. fostering global collaboration and driving innovation and student success. Dear learners, please join me in welcoming the respected Vice Chancellor, lovely Professional University, Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhu. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much. It's an honor to welcome all the students to the online courses run by LPU. I must tell you before I go about telling about online courses that LPU happens to be a Category 1 university designated by University Grants Commission, the MHRD. It is also accredited with the highest A++ grade by the National Assessment Accreditation Council. And as far as online courses are concerned, we are pioneers in that. We first started offering online courses in 2002 in collaboration with Punjab Technical University. Now we have our own independent platform. And another thing we must tell you is that as far as the UGC regulations are concerned, and especially when they were designed during my time when we wanted GR to go up, really, that online courses have the same value as the offline courses. So as far as your job prospects are concerned, as far as anything else is concerned, online has the same value as far as the normal on-campus courses are concerned. As far as LPU is concerned, we get students from all over the world, and we have almost students from 50 odd countries. And especially we have people from Germany, but well-developed Germany, Australia, Portugal also, and almost all states of India. The basic aim of having online courses was that you must have heard about the Jai Jawan Fellowship, which recently launched after Operation Sandur. It is meant to cater to a large section of people who are in service, who cannot normally attend the on-campus kind of studies that they want to continue beyond, and they're doing a job they want to continue in studies beyond that. So it is meant for people, working professionals, for businessmen, for army men, for sports persons, for government officials. There are lots of people who are bureaucrats who have joined the online courses also. The second option which it has no age bar as far as the online courses are concerned. So any person who's as young as 25 years to as old as 70, 75 years can learn whatever they want to. And the spectrum is very, very large from the youngsters to the oldest people if they want to enhance their education. As LP is concerned, we have the weekend lectures, live lectures, weekend recorded video content. We have the master lectures for the industry experts. Placement support is given in that case. There's also professional enhancement programs. There are real life studies. And we also have very, very robust learning mechanism system, which will kind of teaching learning which we are presenting. So one of the best features of online is that you also intend to use all the facilities which the offline people in the campus can
Sachin. So good afternoon to
Good
all
afternoon,
the
ma'am.
new members of
Good
the
afternoon,
family.
ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
So
afternoon, ma'am.
to all the new members of the family, I extend a very hearty welcome. And as Sachin has already said, that we started as a very small unit in 2001. And you can see Guinea ma'am is also there. She has been also a part of the entire journey. So we started as a very small institution, initially affiliated in parts to Punjab Technical University, Guru Nanak Dev University, and so on. So eventually in 2005, we became a university. We were given a status of the university, a state university. And then in 2006, we started functioning as a full-fledged university. So after that, there was no looking back. And you will be, once you visit us, I'll request you to visit us also whenever possible. Whenever you get an opportunity, you'll be amazed to see the campus. You, in fact, when we share the initial pictures, the photographs, people are not able to believe that, from such a small organization, you can reach to such a level in such a short time. Virtually, we are what, less than 25 years old. As a university, we are even less than 20 years old. So regarding today's induction or interaction, first of all, I salute each one of you because, despite your other very, very significant engagements, some of you are already into jobs, some of you are taking care of your families, some of you are taking care of your households and so on. And still, you have been resilient enough, you have been forceful enough to enter into a new kind of course to enhance your educational qualification. And regarding the team led by Guinea ma'am and Manish sir, who are going to address you very soon, this team will make sure that no stone is left unturned to handhold you as much as possible. So there will be some reading material provided to you. There'll be classes, there'll be one-to-one sessions also. My only request to each one of you is that resources are available. At times I tell my students, my children, that LPU is like an ocean. If you come with a spoon, you will take away a spoonful of water. If you come with a bucket, you will take away a bucket full of water. Whatever is your intention, that is going to get fulfilled. So it is, the prerogative is entirely yours. So make use of all the resources. We have had people qualifying from LPU Online, landing up with wonderful job opportunities. The team makes sure that your examinations are on time, your assignments are on time. If you have any kind of problem at any point of time, it is resolved in a timely manner. Now the onus is entirely on you. You have to take the full advantage of the efforts being made by the team. So with that, I wish you a huge success. Do well. Wishing you the best in your new journey. And I think the sky would be the limit. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was our respected Registrar, lovely professional university, Dr. Monica Gulati, interacting with you. So, thank you so much. Not required to say, but I'm already seeing the clap emojis on the chat. So, thank you so much, ma'am, once again for your presence with us today. And I'm sure your words were a lot of add on into the wisdom of our students, and definitely you gave them some nice clear instructions about how they can fetch a lot from our side. So if you bring a spoon, you take a spoonful. You bring a bucket, you take a bucketful. That's exactly what ma'am meant to say from the ocean of knowledge at LPU. And our next speaker is one of the most regarded figures at Lovely Professional University. a person who comes with a lot of wits and humors in his conversation and has always been a special person to notice even in this huge crowd of our campus at lovely Professional University. He is not just a leader or a educational reformer. He is one of those people who always takes care that the change is going to the grassroots level and to the highest level above. Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker that I'm about to invite is Director, Center for Distance and Online Education, who's going to talk to you about salient features of UGC regulations and student-centric provisions and introducing our program coordinators to you. I give to you Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh. Sir, over to you.
Sir.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, sir.
Good
afternoon, sir.
Thank you, Sachinji, for reminding me that I still have not lost the wittiness. You always keep reminding that thing. Again, my favorite starting thing is today is a day. That's a question for all the online joiners and the students. Which day is celebrated as a day today? So by the end of the session, I need some kind of answers in the chat. What is the day celebration? Why do we celebrate today as a day? So I have already shared the screen with you. This is I have been given. Just hang on. So UGC regulation. Normally, the question in our minds is that am I visible, Sachin, and audible?
Yes, sir, you're visible and audible.
Okay.
But your screen is not visible, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. No issues. I'm just starting it.
Right, sir.
Normally, the question in our mind is that what is the difference between distance, online, and regular? These three are the basic, what we say, basic nomenclatures that we often see in our life. When we were young, hope everyone is young, we always had a question that there were few kind of categories who were doing courses online or distance mode, and we often used to see them that okay, isne the distance de naal kitti hai, something like that. But over here, the question is that is that question relevant today also? So today that question is not relevant. UGC has given a notice wide 2nd September 2022. They have announced a notice that the degree of online distance obtained through ODL, that means open and distance learning mode or online mode, is equivalent to a regular degree. A clear example of it is me. I have also done a course from distance learning over here, and now I am appearing for a PhD in English. So that's a kind of a thing that the degree which we have through offline courses and online courses are the equivalent. So UGC has already given that kind of public notice that on September 2nd, 2022, 2nd of September 2022, they have given that kind of a notice. Now over here, we provide a flexibility to the students to complete their program in maximum duration, which is double the maximum duration. That means if I am doing a master's, which is basically a 2 years course, I have a 4-year duration to complete that degree. And our choice-based credit system, let's say for a purpose MBA. Now MBA, in normal my days, MBA was always only for HR, finance, marketing or IT. But now you can see a width of it. And also the choice-based credit system that we follow in our university online system, that gives you a variety to choose generic subject across different domains. Like a MBA student can learn certain kind of languages, a MBA student can learn certain kind of history, sociology as a minor or some other kind of a course. Certain skill-based courses are there. So choice is there with my student to complete the credits of 120 degree, 120, 80, whatever are applicable as per the duration of the course. For a 3-year degree, it is a 120. For a 2-year degree, it is 80 credits course. I can complete that. Now, coming to that, only UGC recognizes this? No. We are a NAC A++ accredited university. We are a NIRF accredited university. UGC, as I already had shared with you, has already given a status of university UGC Distance Education Mode DEB to offer programs in online mode. AICT, my all technical courses like MCA, MBA, they are under the provision of AICT. We are AICT recognized courses. Now, we are seeing a trend of students moving in from here to abroad. And when we go to abroad, the first question asked is bring the transcript, bring the things that we often see. Just hang on for a second. Sachin, just a second.
Yes, sure, sir.
I'm presenting the screen. Sachin, kindly acknowledge that is the screen visible to you.
Yes, sir, your screen is now shared and the PPT is visible.
Now, the last one I was talking about, World Education Services. This is a degree from online mode, which is recognized duly for education in Canada and USA. Now, people going in from here to abroad, they always have certain kind of a thing that whenever they have to take admission in other courses or other programs, the universities abroad, they ask you to bring the transcript and they consider it whether it is equivalent or not. Now, World Education Services has told that all the courses that we are running in online mode are equivalent for my camera is not on. Okay, sorry. Thank you for correcting. Then the program which we are offering in LPU Online, I have already shared. Now see, the choice-based credit system, the options we give. In normal MBAs, we have only management, finance, IT, HR. We have got a variety of specialization in MBA. 12 specializations we offer. MCA, which is basically a networking course. We have software, we have hardware, we have networking kind of a thing. MSc Mathematics, we are offering in online mode. MSc Economics, through which we can enter into any kind of a job which is offered at United Nations, all the Economic Survey of India, all the economics related kind of a job where the analysis kind of a thing is required. MSc Economics is a course. Commerce, when we are talking about the creation of wealth, the maximization of profit, Masters of Commerce come into it. MA English Literature, we often say the writer loses the control on the words when he has written. It is left to the interpretation of the reader to understand the thing. So, MA English, let us dive into certain kind of literature whether it is British, American, Indian, or European, or whatever we say. MA English is an option for LPU Online. We have MA Political Science. We are seeing the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has been is the Prime Minister for the third time in running. So all the psephologists, all the political science related courses, all the political science related careers, I'm sorry, like psephologists, like result analysis, or other things, that gives you a variety of option when I'm taking care of MA Political Science. Day before yesterday, we had an election by polls, and we see the analysis happening in over there where AAP, Congress, BJP all have won certain kind of seats here and there. And the history, let us explore that kind of it gives us the option to explore that kind of a notion where we understand the history and create the future for today. Like today, after 41 years, we have seen the second scientist, second astronaut being of Indian astronaut being in the space. After Rakesh Sharma, he is the second astronaut. So history led us into future. MA Sociology, we are seeing that we are not living in families. We are living in laptops. We are living on screens. So MA Psychology, MA Sociology take us to take a plunge into that kind of changing demographic patterns where the society is changing. BBA, as I have already told you, it's a 3-year course. Those were the master's courses now. It's a 3 years course for bachelor. BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application, then Bachelor of Arts, which has got so many varieties in arts, from history, political science, sociology, psychology, Punjabi, Hindi, English, and so many other things are there. Then we have Diploma in Business Administration, Diploma in Computer Applications for people who wish to upskill their skills for immediate career jobs. Then I'll take you to kind of a glimpse into the faculty member and staffs whom you will be interacting. After me, you will hear it from Giri ma'am, Manish sir, Asim sir. They all are stalwarts in it. Giri ma'am is the person who has been holding the fort for distance and online program since the establishment of distance and online in LPU. Manish sir has been a stalwart. He has been carrying the torch with her throughout these years. So you will be hearing when you hear from the visionaries who have started that thing, the life will be different. They will be speaking their heart out. They will be speaking their wisdom to you. So I'll take you to a small class of faculty members who are there, who will be helping you out at various stages of your courses, at various stages of your career in LPU. Amit Sharma from Computer Application, Vinod Kumarji from Hindi, Isha Garg from Mathematics, Jaspreet Kaur from Political Science, Damini Biloria, she has been the student from PhD over here only. She will be taking care of sociology. Asim ji, a very good, jolly good person. He'll be taking care of computer application. Dar Saab from history. Shubhangi from finance. Ravinder ji from sociology. He'll be taking care and helping us in sociology. Sachin Sidra, the master of the ceremony, you are hearing from him. He is a person who always gives us the soft skill training. Sumit Sangwan will be helping us in management. Mandeep Kaur will be taking care of human resource aspect of management. With this, I leave the session to the others to follow with the one message that are there any what we say? Have I stopped? I have stopped sharing. Are there any answers in the chat box for which day celebration is today? Sachin ji, you can take this question forward till the end, and the person who gives the maximum answers or of any questions you are asking, you must give them certain kind of a trophy award whenever they are over here. Neha ma'am and Asim sir may help it out at the other stages. Thank you, Acha. Drug abuse. Somebody has written it the mental day for liberal and culture. No, it is about drug abuse only. You need to cross check. Sachinji, I leave it up to you. Thank you
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you for giving me opportunity to speak to the budding people who will be with us for a journey of 2 years and 3 years. We pray to God that they have the best of their times over here and they carry good memories as they have carried forward from other resources. They must have the best of the memories from here. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It was always a pleasure to listen to you.
Thank you, sir.
And yes, sir's question is still on. We have one answer on the chat about International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. That yes, today is the day that we celebrate for it. But there are many fun pop days that are also celebrated today. And then if you just Google or research about it, so you'll find those days' names as well. But yes, not just about the day that we are celebrating today about against drug abuse and illicit trafficking. Whatever sir told you about the UGC regulations, the kind of offerings that we have for students along with the UGC regulations and the kind of student-centric provisions the UGC has given to you. I hope learners, you are listening to all of this very carefully because this is something that will help you prepare for your journey ahead. You must know what are your privileges given by the University Grant Commission and what exactly are you supposed to do and what are your don'ts as well in your journey with us at Lovely Professional University Center for Distance and Online Education. We are very happy once again, and I take this opportunity to welcome all of you. And thank you so much for keeping the chat abuzz. You guys have been listening very carefully, and I'm sure you are because at the end of this induction program, we'll have question answers session as well, where you have to ask us questions. So if you're listening, you'll be able to ask us questions only then. So, ladies and gentlemen, sir has put a very right thing to say that people who answer most of the question, we should be giving them some kind of trophies. We can add one more thing. People who ask us questions, we'll definitely want to reward them as well because it is time for you to ask questions to us after what we have to already tell to you. But yes, keeping the energy up and high and inviting our next speaker, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce our next speaker to all of you. She is not just a dignitary for today's session, but has also been the spearhead for the Center for Distance and Online Education for the last 2 decades and counting. Her vision, insights have made LPU distance and online education system the best it could be. She is the backbone of this system and has always been the person to create something delightful for all the learners at CDOE LPU. A person who leads by example and is always there to inspire learners through her conversation with them. Learners, please join me in welcoming Ms. Gini Najavan, Head of Wing, Center for Distance and Online Education. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Sachin, sir. First of all, I would like to thank Honorable Chancellor, sir, and worthy Pro-Chancellor, ma'am, the two spearheads of the university who have got us where we are today. A big thanks to respected Vice Chancellor, sir, for his presence and for such a wonderful message to the learners. Registrar, ma'am, and our very, very dear PP, sir, our director, and all the team members here, especially Manish, sir, and Neha, ma'am, who have been with me throughout my journey. And a very, very warm welcome and a big thanks to all the learners who have joined LPU Online. Let me tell you, I've made the best choice for your higher education need. And we are here to make your journey comfortable and rewarding. And let's try and make this beautiful partnership work, which requires you too to be out there grabbing all the opportunities that we get for you and make the best of the 2 or 3 years that you'll be spending with us at LPU Online. I have to talk about a few things which I'll talk about because I have to talk about them. And then comes my bit, which I like to share my experiences through a little bit of examples and day-to-day relatable stories, which I hope you're able to retain and remember me and remember the story and drive some inspiration out of all that I'm going to tell you. Stop looking for familiarity is something that I want to tell you. First of all, right away, a lot of you are asking anybody from Gujarat, anybody from Ahmedabad, anybody from Fagwada, Punjab, Ludhiana. I always say this, look for people who are not from your place. The best thing, the most favorite thing of mine in LPU Online is the diversity. By diversity, I mean people from across the country, across the globe, from various educational backgrounds, from various working backgrounds are all together in a classroom, making this such an enhanced learning experience because you are learning beyond your curriculum. The amount of learning that happens from each other is unmatched and no curriculum can cover that. So look for people who are not like you, embrace diversity, embrace something which is not familiar and see how developed your mind and how intellectual you're going to be as a person. Okay, so LPU online programs as covered by respected director sir also, they are equal. You land equal opportunities once you have done an online degree, be it government job, private job, higher education, education abroad, anything that makes you eligible for a regular degree makes you equally eligible if you have done a online or a distance education degree. Accessibility, yes. We have made the programs affordable. We have reached out to the masses. We are there in the rural, most rural part of the country. And technology has helped us reach to the remotest corner of the country today. And thanks to technology, the best use of education has been put to use through this wonderful space that we are living in today. Flexibility, yes. The programs are flexible. You learn at your own pace. Nobody is going to monitor you. And that means this flexibility comes with a lot of responsibility. While no one is watching you, you have to make sure that you are not whiling away your time, not watching unnecessary reels, and not thinking that, if nobody is watching me, I can get away. The biggest loser will be you in case you think that you've outsmarted your educator or the technology that we have put in place for you. As all of you are going to begin your careers, and I'm assuming this because, if you've taken up an online degree, I'm sure you're ambitious. You want to upskill, you want to do better at your job, or you want to find a job. And this brings me to a concept of added value. Can you tell me what added value is? In business, what is added value? Anyone knows? Okay, so there is a cost price of a certain thing, and there is a selling price of a certain thing. The difference between the two is the added value. For example, I have an egg and I have some vegetables and I'm going to make an omelette. So the egg and the vegetables will cost me probably 10 rupees. And when I sell that omelette for 50 rupees, 40 rupees is the added value. Now, talking of eggs, can you tell me what can be done with eggs? If I give you an egg, what can you do with it? What are the different things that you can make out of eggs? Bhurji, boil, omelette, yes? Okay. Or scrambled eggs. Egg curry, poach, rolls. Wonderful, wonderful. Amazing. Amazing. You have listed them all. Egg is anyway considered very versatile, isn't it? कहीं पे भी यूज कर सकते हो, किसी भी टाइप में यूज कर सकते हो. अब आप मुझे बताइए, suppose I give you an egg which costs about 5 rupees. Okay? And you hard boil and give it to me. How much do you think you can ask me for? 10 rupees, 15 rupees, 20 rupees, right? Suppose you make a fried egg, the poach. Then how much can you ask me for it? You'll probably ask me to give you 30 bucks. Because when you fry an egg, you have to have a skill so that that yellow part, the yolk, doesn't get spoiled. There is a certain shape. कोई map नहीं बना है. Okay, and it is evenly done. It's not overcooked or undercooked. And you can probably ask me to give you, I can ask you, okay, give me, I'm ready to give you 30 bucks. Suppose that same egg you make into an omelette. Now, how much can you command? I know people have understood. Omelette ke liye you can maybe command 50. If you make egg curry, egg masala, you can maybe command 100. Now, if you make egg Manchurian, maybe you can command 150 because many people don't know how to make egg Manchurian. Your skill is rare. And if you make some continental dish which no one has even heard of and you are the only person who knows how to make that dish, you can probably ask for a 500 also. People are ready to pay. And if you work on your presentation, you serve it well, you top it, you garnish it, you tell a story behind it, you can probably ask even, okay, this is a bit too far-fetched. 50,000 bucks is a bit too far-fetched. Let's get real. So, depending on what you have done with the egg, nobody is going to pay you 500 rupees for boiling an egg. The moral of the story is when anything is given to you, when a raw material is given to you, that is in terms of work. If you're just going to do something very, very normal, like boiling an egg, don't expect to be getting paid very high. But yes, if you do something to the raw material or the work given to you, which is skillful, which is unique to you, you add value, your presentation is good, you are able to do something which most people can't do, that is when you can command a salary which you want to command. So please remember, anytime anybody gives you work, आप उनको boiled अंडा दे रहे हो या एग मंचूरियन दे रहे हो या आप बहुत ही कुछ यूनिक सी ऐसी डिश बना के दे रहे हो जो किसी ने नहीं खाई है. And the only way you can command the respect, the position, and the salary that you want is that you learn skill. And skill comes through education and a lot more than just curriculum. So don't waste your time when you are given master classes, professional enhancement classes. We do so much. This is essentially a hybrid model. You can come to campus anytime, avail any opportunity, okay? So don't miss out. When we roll out announcements to you that there is this opportunity at LPU, come take part, then do come and take part. And if you think it's expensive to travel or it costs you your time, then you don't know what you're missing out on. And that is cost you much more than what you are not ready to pay for today. Never miss out on opportunities to interact with people, to meet people, to go places, and especially to be in a place where there is so much diversity that when you have gone there, you're a person with some traits, but when you leave that place, you have acquired many more than what you had come with. Okay. The second thing that I want to tell you today is that AI today is so much there, it's out there, people are using it, everybody is using it. Now, my second question to you is, आप AI कैसे use करते हो? How do you use AI in daily affairs? Can you tell me? Yes, AI is dangerous, but what do you use it for? To study. Okay. As somebody at the helm of affairs in an educational institution, I want to warn everybody. I think it becomes my responsibility to tell everybody not to become AI dependent. You are going to kill your creativity and your thinking ability, your critical ability to do things on your own. I see more and more people losing their creativity, losing their uniqueness to AI because we are becoming largely an AI dependent community. When you use AI, I know AI is there. AI makes you augment your work. AI is there to help you. AI is there to assist you, not to replace you, not for you to become dependent on AI. Now, for example, where I'm totally okay using AI is, and that's my perspective, if I have to advertise something maybe in Bengali and I don't know Bengali, AI is there to translate it for me. But if I'm using it to write the article as a blog writer or a content writer, for example, I'm not a content writer, I'm just giving you an example. If I'm using that, in some time, I fear most people are going to lose their uniqueness and become so used to AI that we'll all be the same. All right. Second example I can give you of using AI is probably if you've written an article, for example, and you want it proofread. You can put it there on the AI and ask it to proofread for you so that, you don't lose your critical ability to write. You're taking care of the punctuation or certain errors there could be, but don't become AI dependent. Of late, I have seen people appearing for interviews and using AI. We have made a few wrong selections because people actually shown in the interviews because they were using AI. A lot of interviews today are happening virtually. And there is a huge room for unfair means usage in this mode. I could be reading the script, having something in front of me. But where is my critical ability to talk to my students without having an assistant to tell me what I need to talk? And you won't know if there is something right in front of me. I can keep another device. And generally what happens is if you are talking about niche areas like technical areas or creative areas, generally what happens is that you give an assignment to a person and that person is supposed to do that assignment, submit it to us, we evaluate it, and then we hire. People have used AI to submit such assignments. And then what happens is precious time is wasted. You dodged the interview. You kind of got away with it. First of all, a lot of people get to know. The moment it's AI generated work, we know. But sometimes if we can't make out and we hire you, you have left your organization, you have come here, and then things are not working out, you're not meeting our expectations. And then what happens? We part ways. A lot of time, energy, efficiency is lost in this whole process. And then who have you actually cheated? That's something that you need to think about. So I tell everyone, please, AI is there and nobody can stop you from using AI. But then you have to see whether you are losing your individuality to AI. If that's happening, please stop it. A lot of you are watching reels a lot of times in the entire day. We all seem to be addicted to reels. And what happens is that once you start watching, there is a very difficult thing to, stop. I would like all of you to go back today and look at your YouTube feed or any feed on any social media. What is your feed telling you about yourself? Self-evaluation. Is your feed talking about skills? Is it educational? Or is it some random dance videos, makeup videos, comedy? What is it? You need to go and evaluate for yourself. You don't have to tell anyone. Your feed is a reflection of what you have been doing. YouTube is suggesting you what interests you. It's doing its job and making money. And YouTube is not free. It's costing you your time, your precious time. Use time judiciously. Another thing I always tell everybody is look who you are surrounded by. If you are surrounded by people who are ambitious in life, who want to do something, they say, right, that if you are with 5 idiots, you will be the 6th one. If you're with 5 ambitious go-getters, you will be the 6th one. It actually is 100% true. You are what you're surrounded by. And it's time you surround yourself with people who are constructive. Also surround yourself with people who are secure. If you're constantly competing with each other, then you're in the wrong company. If you're doing anything just to prove something to someone, I have a bigger car, I have a more expensive watch, I'm dressed better than you are. If you are in that company, you are in the wrong company. You have to be in company where people are secure about what they do. They don't need to show off. They don't compel you to show off. And this becomes a very secure kind of a place where ideas are generated, collaborations happen, networking happens, and you are at a much better position to achieve your dreams. Last thing that I want to say is that all of you will be joining jobs. You'll be working. I would strongly recommend that when you appear for interviews, be solid prepared when you go for it. We'll be lining up a lot of internship and placement opportunities for you. Avail them. Even if you feel underconfident, go for it, appear for it. You will not be underconfident the next time around. Leave no experience what we can bring to you. Many times I see a lot of people, they register, they don't appear, or they appear, then they don't join. Don't waste anybody's time. But at the same time, if there are opportunities, avail them. Another thing, when you join an organization, the first month spent observing. Don't try to prove yourself to anybody. First observe, then give your input. And I would also like to quote here, I see of late a lot of people passing the buck or not taking ownership or accountability for what they're doing. And many a time what happens is when things go well, everybody wants to take the credit. But when the things don't go well, they want to find someone who they can put the blame on. And a lot is happening of such kind is happening everywhere, where I see a lot of such things happening, that if something doesn't go well, you put the blame on someone. And recently, I came across a very, very young woman, a fresher, I would say, who has a habit of taking responsibility for everything that goes wrong. And I have observed her on many occasions. Anything that goes wrong, she always, says that I could have done this. Had I taken care of this, probably this goof up wouldn't have happened. And I find this attitude very refreshing because I haven't seen that in a long, long time. And I feel so touched about it. And it's on top of my mind. And I want to tell you this, that it's not that you take the burden of everybody's wrongdoings. By owning up, you are going to be such a version of yourself that people will look up to you. And a one that we all can become. The moment you share a little more blame than you were in for and a little less credit that you were in for, you are going to become such a seasoned professional that you will be proud of. With that, I leave you to all the other presentations that are going to follow. Make the best use of LPU Online and the offerings that we have for you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so Thank much. you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much, ma'am. And needless to say, I think the students were really hooked onto the session by ma'am, and they are very happy with the kind of inputs that ma'am you have shared with all of us. Thank you so much. Once again, I don't even have to say the claps are there, the thank yous are there. So it talks a lot about the connect that ma'am has established with all our learners. So keeping the same connect and the established relation that we have started, let us invite our next speaker. He is by far, if not rightly said, a man who's always been the worker behind the leader, the deputy who has inspired many in the university, the person who has always put up a show for all of us whenever we required, with more than 2 decades of dedicated and exemplary connect with the Center for Distance and Online Education, and rightly the head of division for the Center for Distance and Online Education. He has been a key element in the kind of development and the kind of growth that we have seen over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Manish Kumar, the head of division, Center for Distance and Online Education. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Sachin, sir. Thanks for the introduction. First of all, I would like to thank Honorable Chancellor, sir, Worthy Pro-Chancellor, ma'am, and especially respected Guinea, ma'am, to make me what I am today. I would like to thank a very respected Vice Chancellor, sir, PP, sir, our Director, Registrar, ma'am, my colleagues, Neha, ma'am, she is with us from such a long time, and other colleagues, so who have given me this opportunity to interact with the online mode learners. I always love to interact with online mode learners and distance mode learners because I have also completed my studies from distance education mode way back. So I can feel that because online learners and distance learners are not day scholars in the university, but LPU is giving such kind of opportunities to the online learners where they can interact with the university authorities. They can visit the campus, and they can avail equal opportunities as a regular student is availing in the university campus. So, as Sachin sir in the beginning has mentioned that it is a family. So yes, it is a family, and uh, this family is increasing day by day. We started online education in 2021, November 2021. So at an initial stage, very few learners were associated with us in online mode. But now this family has become more than 15,000 students in online learning is now associated with Lovely Professional University. So my responsibility is to make you familiar with your university, because we always believe, and our Honorable Chancellor Sir has given us this vision and feeling that it's your university. So you should be know about your university. I'll start my presentation where I will try to uh, make you familiar with your university, with Center for Distance and Online Education, and other things and other good things about the university and the distance and online education. So let me share my screen, please. Yes, sir, my screen is visible.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, thank you. So I saw that many of the students are from various parts of the country and even from abroad also. So I'm assuming that all of you know about the Lovely Professional University. So may I know how many out of you have visited the university campus before your admission or at the time of your admission in the online mode programs of the university? Okay, so talking about the university, university was established in 2005. In December 2005, Punjab Legislative Assembly has given approval for the establishment of the Lovely Professional University. Before university, it started with an institute under Punjab Technical University in 2001. And with the vision of our Honorable Chancellor, sir, within 5 years of its operation in education, he has established his own university in 2005. And it was the at that time, it was the only private university of North India, which was established by the Legislative Assembly of Punjab government. So university was established with a great vision to be a premier academic institution recognized internationally for its contribution to industry and society through excellence in teaching, learning, research, internalization, entrepreneurship, and leadership. So with this vision, university is working since 2005, and with uh, and to transform education and transform India is the mission of the university at the time of its establishment. So talking about the top leadership of the university, I have this opportunity to introduce with all of you our Honorable Chancellor Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal ji. He is the founder Chancellor of the Lovely Professional University and is Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha. Our Vardi Pro Chancellor, ma'am, Colonel Dr. Rashmi Mittal ji, she is our Vardi Pro Chancellor, and our Vice Chancellor is Professor Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhu ji, who has already addressed you before the other speakers. So these are the top functionaries of the university who is guiding all of us for the betterment of the students, whether they are regular learners, they are distance education learners, they are online education learners. So talking about the various achievements and various things about the university. So university established in 2005. In 2006, university got its recognition from the UGC to start regular education mode programs. And within very next year, in 2007, university started its open and distance learning program, its distance education mode program. So our distance education programs are since 2007, and we have approvals in distance education mode till 2026-27. And with the introduction of the online mode regulations in 2018, university started its process for getting online mode approval, and in 2021, we got approval to start online education mode program. So in 2010, university became a member of Association of Indian Universities. Then in 2014, university management school got approval from ACBSP. Then in 2018, university becomes the first private university to get recognition from the ICAR for agriculture programs. So the list is very long since the establishment of from 2005 till 2025. So these are the milestones that university achieved from year by year. So again, one of the major milestones that university achieved in 2021, that was the recognition of the online mode programs under entitled category by the University Grants Commission, Distance Education Bureau, and launch of online education mode programs. Again, in 2023, university got a very good recognition from NAC A++ with a score of 3.68 under on a scale of 4. And I'm happy to share that university got its NAC approval not only in a single mode, it got in a dual mode. So university NAC score is regular as well as for open and distance learning mode. So these are some of the achievements which LPU got from the start of its establishment since 2005 till 2025. Recently, in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings 2025, university marks its position in top 50 universities globally and second amongst the government and private universities of India. So this is a major milestone that university recently got. Apart from that, you all know that NRF rankings are very much important in India. These are the government rankings. So every year, university rankings in all areas is improving. In 2024 rankings, university got 27th position among all of the universities in India. Apart from that, university got 16th position in pharmacy, 19th in law, 22nd in agriculture, 24th in architecture, 38th in management, and so on. These are the two major milestones and two major approvals that would benefit all mode students, whether it was regular education mode student, distance education mode students, and online education mode students. First, the university has received a graded autonomy grade, category 1 university by the University Grants Commission in 2024. And apart from that, as I already mentioned, that university got NAC A++ grade with 3.68 score scale out of 4 in 2023. Apart from these recognitions and approval, university have all major approvals like from University Grants Commission, then for distance and online education, approvals from University Grants Commission, Distance Education Bureau. For education programs, university has an approval from National Council for Teacher Education. University has an approval from Council of Architecture, Pharmacy Council of India, Bar Council of India. Then for ODL and online mode MBA and MCA program, university has an approval from AICT also. As being a university, we need not we have no we need not to get approval from the AICT, but as per the UGC regulations few years back, we need to take approval from the AICT, and we got recognition for our MBA and MCA program from AICT also. So these are some of the placement highlights of the university students, where university students regular mode got crores of rupees packages during their studies and their placement from the university side. We are also giving opportunity to our online learners to participate in the university placement drives, and we are also giving opportunity to the online learners to participate in the PEP programs and other master classes and other workshops apart from their live classes and all other academic resources. So these were some of the highlights of the university. Now I would share with you the highlights of the Center for Distance and Online Education. So under Center for Distance and Online Education, we are running two modes of education. One is distance education mode. We are running distance education since 2003, 2007. And at present, we have more than 40,000 students, active students, who are completing their studies, who are pursuing their studies through our distance education mode. And parallelly, in 2021, we launched our online education mode. And at present, we have more than 15,000 students who pursue their higher education needs from LPU online mode of education. So talking about the presence of the online and distance mode in the university. So in the university campus, as you all know, the campus is very big and it is a very huge campus, more than 600 acres of a campus. So in the campus, university online and distance education has its presence in block 29 and block 30. Similarly, for distance and online education learners, we have a separate walk-in window that is in block 32, where student can come for their various type of requirements. So talking about the journey of the distance education and online education programs. So these are the milestones that Center for Distance and Online Education achieved year by year. So starting with 2007, when we got first approval from for the ODL programs, that are distance education program, by the Distance Education Council, then regulator of the distance education in India. In 2010, we got recognition from the joint committee from DEC, AICT and UGC to start to run distance education programs throughout India. Then in 2011, we launched programs in Hindi and Punjabi, and since then it has become a backbone of our admissions, because many of the aspirants who cannot, who wants to pursue their education in their regional language or in national language Hindi, so they are using this facility which we launched in 2011. Then in 2011 to again to make more connect with the online learners and with the distance learners, university launched its learning management system, that is LPU Connect, and on the basis of that we 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 uh, we we have given this learning management system to our online learners also. So with this learning platform, you can be connected with the university 24 into 7 from any part of the world. Then again, in 2013, university hosts its mega convocation at the university campus, where two presidents of the two countries visited and marked their presence for the convocation at the university campus. In that particular convocation, the ODL learner also got gold medal from the various dignitaries as well as from the presidents of the countries. So these are the journey of the university, of the Center for Distance and Online Education, since its beginning in 2007 till 2024. The major milestone that we got in 2021, that is the launch of online education program. We With the approval of the University Grants Commission Distance Education Bureau under entitled category, our program MBA and MCA program got approval from the AICT. Again, in 2024, we have started new programs. We dropped BCom, we started BBA, and apart from MA Economics, we started MSc Economics. So since 2007 till 2025, many of the aspirants who cannot pursue their formal education in regular mode, they are adopting LPU's distance and online education to complete their higher education needs. And at present, we have more than 55,000 students associated with us for their higher education needs under LPU distance and online education mode. So these are some of the rankings and awards which are given by some of the prestigious bodies of India to our distance and online education programs. Yes, these are the major highlights of our distance and online education program. All these prominent dignitaries, prominent players of the country who represented India and make proud India in various national and international events, Olympics and other events, they are the students of our distance and online education program. So Mr. Neeraj Chopra, you all know, he is a student of our distance education program. Hockey, 7 hockey players who represented India in last Olympics, they are the students of our online and distance education program. So these all are prominent sports players of the country have chosen LPU's distance and online education program to complete their higher education. Talking about the various other personalities and various other students who have opted LPU distance education and online education for their higher education needs. So as Vice Chancellor Sir has already mentioned that age is no bar for distance and online education learner. So Dr. Anil Kumar Yadav, he is a general manager in Reserve Bank of India. He has completed his MA education program from LPU distance and online education. Mr. Shiv Kumar Sethi, he completed his Master of Arts in English at the age of 75 years through LPU distance and online education. Then Hardeep Kaur Bhamra, she is a Joint Director Investigation, Excise and Taxation. She has chosen LPU distance and online education program for her MBA. Then we have students from various government departments and various corporates also. Also, Mr. Vishal Gaurav, he's an Assistant Vice President in Capital Small Finance Bank. He has chosen LPU distance education and online education for MA English program. We have certain MLAs who are representing their consequences in Punjab or other states of the country. For example, Mr. Gurdev Singh Deman, he is a member of Legislative Assembly from Nabha constituency of Punjab. He has done his BA program from the university. Then he has completed his MA in political science from the university. Now he is pursuing his PhD program from the university under uh, uh, under under part-time PhD mode. So these are the students who have taken LPU distance and online education as their first choice to complete their higher education. Dr. Rakesh Agarwal, he is an Inspector General of Police, Government of Punjab. He has completed his MBA program from the university. Then Sukhbir Singh is an international rowing player. Swaran Singh again is an international rowing player. They have also completed their graduation from LPU distance and online education. As Vice Chancellor Sir has already mentioned that we have launched the world's largest scholarship scheme to regard and to pay tribute to our uh, armed forces after Operation Sindoor. So many of the aspirants from the armed forces, whether they are from Indian Army, they are from Indian Air Force, they are from Indian Navy, and apart from that, from the other paramilitary forces like CRPF, BSF, then ITBP. So many of the armed forces personnel uh, at a level of colonel, at a level of lieutenant colonel, and other ranks have joined us for their distance and for their various higher education needs. Persons from corporate has also joined. Dr. Sundar Srivasan, he is a general manager in Samsung Electronics. He has completed his MBA from LPU online education mode. So in distance and online education mode, because I was a distance learner during my studies, I never saw my university. Where was it? I never met with any of the authority of the university. I never got an opportunity to visit to the university campus, participate in the university events. So I can feel that that disconnect with the university. So uh, at LPU, we always believe that our distance and online learners are as important to us that a regular learner is at the university campus. So we always try to give equal opportunity to the online as well as to the distance learners. That is why in 2011 we launch our learning management system so that the learner can connect with the university anytime from any part of the world. So even in the university major events, distance and online learners are equally welcome. They equally came to the university, participate in the university events, whether it is a sports meet, it is One India, One Word, Spectra, and all other events. Even we hold separate convocations for our online learners, online convocation as well as offline who want to attend convocation at the university campus with the regular counterpart. So I would request you during your program with the university, you will get such kind of announcement on your LMS where you will get opportunity to participate in the university events, and you will, as already Gini ma'am has mentioned, that you will get opportunities to attend masterclass workshops. So I would request you all, we kindly avail all these facilities, and we would love to host at the university campus during your presence at the university events, as well as when you complete your degree at the time of convocation. So with this, I would like to thank all of you that you have chosen LPU Online as your first choice to pursue your higher education. And I assure you that we will try our level best to give you equal opportunity as a regular student is getting at the university campus throughout your study with the LPU online mode program. So with this, I would like to thank all seniors. I would like to thank all colleagues for giving me this opportunity to interact, to connect with the online education learners of July 2025 first batch students. Being a distance learner, it is always a very uh, overwhelming experience to interact with the learners of online education mode. Thank you. Thanks all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
And
sir.
in fact, I think, sir, your energy was infectious. The students were hooked onto your session completely. And the moment you said the first thank you, they started thanking you on the chat. So they were very clearly listening to you. And it is always a pleasure to listen to you, sir. Thank you so much for being a part of this session.
Thank you, Sachin, sir. Thank you.
Right. So I think learners, now you are taking up and absorbing a lot of energy coming from our leaders and stalwarts, and you have taken a lot of energy from them. But now we are about to take things on a little more technical note. We are about to now start giving you information about how your journey looks like in the times to come with Center for Distance and Online Education at LPU. And to start these sessions, I have my first speaker. He's already there available with me on cam. Uh, he is Professor, Center for Distance and Online Education, Dr. Amit Sharma. Dr. Amit Sharma is not just a professor at Center for Distance and Online Education. He is also an avid educationist and researcher who holds a PhD in computer science engineering from IK Gujral, Punjab Technical University, Kapurthala. His doctoral research was focused on dynamic intruder analyzer for intrusion detection systems. He has 20 years of teaching and research experience, and his primary area of expertise are network security and machine learning. A distinguished academician and researcher, he has chaired a number of sessions and presented papers at more than 28 national and international conferences. His scholarly contributions include over 50 research publications in esteemed journals, along with several patents, copyrights, and authored books. He has delivered more than 12 invited talks at prestigious educational institutions across India and has successfully supervised 3 awarded PhD scholars and is currently guiding 8 doctoral candidates in their research pursuits. So, sir, over to you. And learners, it's better you start taking notes from sir's session because it's going to help you big time. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Sachin sir. I would first take the opportunity to convey my regards and greetings to the higher authorities and dignitaries. First and foremost, I would like to thank Honorable Chancellor sir and worthy Pro-Chancellor madam for giving us this opportunity to actually interact with you. And my warm regards to worthy Vice Chancellor sir and Registrar madam. Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh sir, our worthy director, and Madam Guinea were the head of wing for Center for Distance and Online Education, and our very own head of division, Manish Kumar sir, who we all depend upon so much. The one person who helps us out every time we fall in a problem. So a source of energy, Guinea ma'am and Manish sir. So we always look forward to them. So and thanking all my fellow colleagues, Neha ma'am, one of the say stalwarts over here who has been with Center for Distance and Online Education since inception. So we are honored to, I feel myself honored to be sharing stage with all these dignitaries. Very good afternoon to all of you, and a very warm welcome to all our freshly inducted students. The fresh breeze and energy which is coming to Center for Distance and Online Education, and that is all because of you people. So welcome to this induction program. And I think after all such inspiring and motivational sessions, right from the very learning that we had from Madam Guinea, value addition. So that will be the focus, and I think that is the center point where the Center for Distance and Online Education strives to, and we are always moving ahead for that. So let us now move to my session. Let's now deep down into the academic systems and the processes related to LPU Online. As I'll be talking about the academic evaluation systems. I'll be sharing with you some important dates, the program guides, and the examination system followed at Center for Distance and Online Education. So let's just give me a moment while I share my screen, and then we shall begin with the presentation. Okay, so welcome to this session, and we will try to understand some academic initiatives. We'll be talking about some. Just give me a moment. There's a little technical glitch. I'll be just managing it and getting back to you. So Sachin sir,
Sure,
over
sir.
to you for a moment. I'll be back.
Sure, sir, sure. All right, so we have some technical glitch on the end of sir. So we'll finish up, and till then, we'll just be talking about. Okay, so tell me, what was the most interesting part of the session till now for all of you? Please tell me. Everyone? Okay. Dipali, this is not a class, this is an induction session. Okay, Neer says Guinea ma'am session, the motivation. Okay. Insight about the university, very nice. Guinea ma'am session. Definitely. Thank you so much, Srinivas. Uh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. So we've had most of our leaders speaking with you, and definitely you must have enjoyed. And I'm sure I'm getting a lot of replies as Guinea ma'am session was really enjoyable to all of you. But tell me, what are the major pointers that you have taken up so far with yourself? About the reputation of the university, okay. Not to be the complete AI puppet, that's absolutely right. Not to rely upon AI much, yes. Okay. So that was a takeaway out of ma'am session, of course. Yes, that is important because everybody today is pro AI, but nobody critically thinks about how AI can actually make us dependent, right? That was a nice one, Ujjwal. Learned about how eggs can, be used in different ways. Right. Grab opportunities. Yes, Sakshi. Yes, absolutely right. I think most of our leaders, starting from our respected Vice Chancellor, sir, to moving on to Director, sir, and Guinea ma'am, and everyone talked about grabbing opportunities. So, yes, definitely grab all the opportunities that you have to grab from us. And that is one very important thing. Okay, I believe Amit sir is ready to come back. He's already shared his PPT again with us. So whenever you are ready, just let me know. Okay.
Okay.
How to
So
upgrade you? Yes, sir. All yours.
yeah. So Welcome back to the session. Sorry for the glitch that just caused us a little delay between the interactions that were going to be held between us. So I'll be talking about insights into the program delivery, where I'll be talking about the academic calendar, the program guide, a very important document that relates to the subjects and the courses that you offer for, and the evaluation system, the examination mechanism that we are going to use for the system. So let us dive in deep into understanding these concepts. First and foremost, I would like to draw your attention on the important dates. Now, these are almost finalized dates, which we shall be covering up, but I have a little word of caution that there might be a few changes or modifications to these dates, which shall be duly notified on the learning management system as well as the website. So we expect you to be updated, to be regularly checking the learning management system and the website for any updates in these dates if there are. The live classes shall be starting from this upcoming Saturday, which is June 28th. And your live classes, once they commence, they'll go on for 9 weeks. The last virtual classes, set of virtual classes being somewhere around August 24th. That will be a Sunday. So we'll have our last set of virtual classes on Sunday on August 24. Similarly, the assignments are one very important component of your classes, because when we talk about your classes, we will also talk about how you are going to be evaluated. And one such component which is very important for the evaluations are the assignments. At LPU, we have this availability of the assignments also through the online interface, and the assignments shall be visible to you by October 25th. They will be visible to you on your LMS. You will get your individual assignments. So your assignments will come in the form of some downloadable sheets where the questions will be already marked. Your registration numbers would be there. You just need to take a print of the assignment. The space which is provided to write the answers, you need to handwrite. You need to write your assignments with your pen, and you need to upload the assignments back onto the interface. So last date for the online submissions of the assignments shall be around December 15th. So on or before December 15th, you are supposed to be submitting your online assignments. Now, we have a very wonderful facility at LPU Online where we give the learners the option to draw their own date sheet. So you can select and draw your date sheet by the November 20th. So you will get this option available by 20th of November. And we generally keep this window open for a week's time. So around 25th of November, we'll have the last date for selecting the date sheet. You can select your date, your slot, the time when you want to sit for the exam. There will be different options. So you can choose your date, you can choose your time, and your date sheet will be planned accordingly. If in case some of you miss that opportunity, then the Center for Distance and Online Education would, on your behalf, punch the date sheet. We'll make our own selections. We'll select a date sheet best suited for you, and we'll be punching the date sheet. So I'll suggest you to kindly not miss the opportunity of drawing your own date sheet on the interface, and do take best use of this opportunity to design your own date sheet. Your end-term examinations or end-term evaluations for both theory and practicals shall commence from December 20th. So we are going to start with the end-term evaluation exams by 20th of December. Now, I'm also going to discuss one very important academic resource with you. This academic resource carries your program structure, your program scheme, the syllabus, and the credits which every course is going to carry for you. So this is called the program guide. So you can get your program guides from your website as well as your learning management system. The program guides are available there. But I have a word of caution here as well. Do make a choice, a right choice of the program guides which you are going to download. Say if anybody has opted for a specialization in MBA, say somebody is going for MBA in finance. So your program program guide would be different from the rest of the MBA streams. Make sure you download the right program guide and you follow it. Now, your program guide would have three key components: the program structure, the scheme, and the course-wise syllabus. So let's have a look at the program structure of the program guide. Program structure generally displays the entire program spread across the different semesters. So for the demonstration purpose, I'm right now referring to a program guide for the MBA program, and that too for the MBA program with dual specialization. Now you can see the MBA program ranges over 4 semesters, 4 terms over here, and we have 4 categories of courses that we can have. Like we have the core courses which are essential, which for any management learner, for any MBA pass out graduate, they need to know these subjects. So we'll have certain courses. We will have certain specialization courses also, which are referred to as discipline specific electives. So we'll be having those discipline specific electives. We will be having some ability enhancement courses as well, which are for enhancing the ability of the learner. Like in this case, you can see for MBA learners in term 2, we have a communication for leaders, a subject which is basically providing an additional ability to the students for better communication and how they converse, how they write. So this is a ability enhancement course which is being offered to the learners in addition to the core courses, the 5 core courses which are being offered in the term 2. Now, you see, when we move to the term 3, we have a discipline specific course, which is your summer term training or the seminar that you have. And in replacement to that, we have a subject or a course from the generic elective basket, which the students can opt for. So you will have a choice of selecting between the summer term training or the seminar or a generic elective course as being offered for the different program structures. And from the 3rd term onwards, we'll also start with the specializations. So you see for the specializations, we have 3 discipline specific electives in term 3 and 3 discipline specific electives in the term 4. So we'll have these three discipline specific electives over here. And also apart from the core courses and the discipline specific electives in the term 3 and the term 4, we will have some generic electives. Now, generic electives are generally offered to a student to have some interdisciplinary study. Like you are a management professional, but you want to have an additional knowledge on political science, or you want to opt for a professional enhancement course. So students or learners over here would have an option to choose between professional enhancement, English, political science, and sociology subjects. So you'll have a basket to choose from, and you can choose generic electives for term 3 as well as term 4. Term 4 will be having your capstone project or your final project that we'll have, and we will have certain discipline specific electives or the specialization subjects. We will have generic electives, and this is how the courses are being offered. Now, very important over here is to note that we are displaying the credits of each and every subject. Now, credits are the weightages that the subjects are going to carry for you. Generally, the core courses are 4 credits, and the discipline specific electives or the specialization subjects would be for the 6 credits. So they will be 6 credit each. Even your capstone project and the summer term trainings and seminars are also carrying a total weightage of 6 credits. The ability enhancement courses are 4 credits, and the generic electives further are also 4 credits each. So this is the credit-wise weightage, and the program structure very elaborately describes the entire weightage, how the credits are being offered, what different courses you will be covering in what term. Now, let us now talk on a very important point, that is the evaluation system. I think that is something which is very important for all of you over here. So I seek your attention on this. Kindly be very attentive when you listen to this. See, when we talk about assessment weightages, we generally categorize our courses into different categories. We can have certain theory only courses. We can have a mix of theory and practical. We can have dissertation or capstone project courses, or we could have field projects or summer training seminars at the end of your course, like in the term 4, we generally have these kind of courses. Now, all of these courses have different assessment weightages. Let us try to understand all those different assessment weightages and how they are going to impact your overall score in the degree. So when we talk about the theory only courses, the end term theory evaluation gets a weightage of around 70%, and 30% of the weightage would go for the continuous assessments, like 20% is for the assignments, and 10% weightage is for the academic participation and engagement. So a mix of assignment and the academic participation. So you are having a total of 30% of the weightage for the continuous assessments. Assignments are also something very important for us to understand. For a 4-credit course, you will have 2 assignments to be submitted, and for a 6-credit course, you will have 3 assignments to be submitted. Now, assignments carry a total of 20% of the weightage, but there is 10% of the weightage for academic participation and engagement. Now, what is academic participation and engagement? It is how well you engage in and participate in your live classes, your discussion forums, how well you answer to the quizzes which are conducted from time to time in the classes. So how well you are going to respond to those quizzes. So we'll be having 10% of weightage for that. So these are theory only courses where 30% of the weightage was for continuous assessment, and 70% of the weightage was for the end term evaluation. Next, we have a mix of subjects where we have theory as well as practical. So for subjects where we have theory and practical, the end term evaluation is also having 2 components. The theory component carries a total weightage of 40% in the overall weightage for your evaluation. And the practical viva votes will have a weightage of 30%, as can be seen over here. And the continuous assessments are done in a similar way, 20% for the assignments. Again, credits to be seen, 2 assignments for a 4-credit course and 3 assignments for a 6-credit course. So 20% of the weightage for that, and 10% will go for the academic participation and engagement in the classes. So this is about the weightages that you have for summer training. 100% of the weightage would be for the end term practical viva voce, which will be conducted for you. Now, big question that would be at your in your mind, that we are in an online degree. So where are we supposed to give the examinations? So end-term examinations will be conducted through an online proctored examination system. What is this online proctored examination system? How it will work? Well, we will be covering that in the coming sessions. We'll be talking about that. Now, let us now talk about the continuous assessments. I've already briefed you about that. For a 4-credit course, there will be 2 assignments. For a 6-credit course, there will be 3 assignments. And do make sure to be very participating in classes. Do engage into discussions whenever the teachers are asking you to do so, because we have 10% of weightage for the scores for that as well. And the assignments would be available on your LMS as per the timelines which we have shared with you. The announcement of the assignments will also come on the learning management system as well as the website. So they will be provided to the students through the learning management system, and you can download your assignments from there. You have to write it in your own handwriting, and you have to scan those assignments and you have to upload it on the interface. Every assignment would consist of 2 questions, 10 marks each, and you would have to attempt both the questions. The assignment's total weightage would be 20 marks. Now, I've talked about the academic participation and engagement. The minimum participation, now there might be a question in many of your minds, like how much are we supposed to attend the classes? So you are supposed to be maintaining 70% of your presence in the classes, and you will be awarded marks based upon your attendance and participation in 4 different components, like virtual classes, which will be conducted on the weekends, the recorded live lectures, which we are expecting you to go through when we are going through our content. After every unit of the recorded lectures, we'll have a self-assessment quiz which will be conducted on the interface. So kindly go through that also, attempt that, and your participation in the discussion forums. So that will be calculating your overall academic participation. So make sure that academic participation and your scores count up to 75%. So that much attendance has to be maintained. Now, the question paper for end term could be depending upon the type of subjects that we are sitting for, like we are appearing for. If it is an online practical exam, so there will be a practical viva voce which will be conducted. Teachers might ask you to attempt some kind of practical assignments on a proctored examination interface. And in case of theory exams as well, we will have a proctored interface where you will be sitting for the theory exam, giving all necessary permissions, and you will be appearing for the exam. So detailed guidelines and instructions regarding conduct of practical project shall be shared with you through our learning management system before the exams. We expect all of you to be clearing all the subjects with flying colors, but there might be some situations where you might not keep well, or maybe you're not able to do your exam well. So there might be a chance that a student might get a failing grade, which is an E grade. That in that case, you will have to appear for a repeer examination, for which you will have to register. There will be a fee which will be applicable for your registering for the repeer exam. Now, this end term evaluations would apply only for the theory exams. There is an application fee that you have to appear for, and registrations for both the provisions, like the dates and everything related to when you can register for the exam, when the portals will be up. They will be notified on our learning management system as well as our website. So kindly make it a habit to visit our LMS, visit your LMS and your website on a day-to-day basis, and getting all those details. Passing criteria for the theory subjects, not something which is very, very important. For theory courses, you need to score 30% marks in your end term evaluation. But the overall passing criteria would be 40% of the combined marks. Now you would say, if 30% in the end term, then how 40% in the combined? When I talk about 40%, I'm talking about the CA assignments which are assigned to you. So combining your CA and the end term score, total score has to be 40%. However, you would also have to score 30% of the marks individually in your end term examinations. For subjects where both theory and practical subjects are being run, we will have a weightage of 30% of marks separately for the end term theory and the end term practical, along with 40% of the overall marks in all the components combined together. Dissertation projects, 30% of the score is for your end term practical viva voce, which we will have for your practical projects, the viva which we conduct. And you are supposed to achieve 40% of the marks in the practical viva plus the CA put together. So 30% alone in the practical end term viva, and combining CA, it has to be 40%. If you are having your summer trainings or you're having your field projects, the minimum score which is expected for you to get a pass grade would be 40% of marks in the end term viva voce or the practical evaluation which we'll be conducting. We generally go for a cumulative grade point assessment system at Lovely Professional University and for the Center for Distance and Online Education. So we'll be going for that. And in addition to the above passing criteria, for clearing your degree, for getting your degree, you need to achieve at least 5 CGPA. Now you would be wondering, sir, what is CGPA and how is it different from the percentage? very simple concept. We don't give percentages in the university. We will be giving you CGPA, which is very easily convertible to your percentage. So our conversion factor is 10. So if in case somebody gets a 7.3 CGPA, so you're supposed to multiply it by 10, so your percentage would be 73%. So that is how you convert. So conversion factor is 10, and that is how you will be converting from your CGPA to your percentage. Well, that's all from the academic evaluations and the academic procedures. We'll be getting back to you with your queries in the question answer round. It was nice interacting with you, and thank you so much for choosing us and choosing Center for Distance and Online Education. See you again in the next session. Thank you so much. Sachin sir, over to you now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. In fact, I'm sure students or the learners must be listening to you very carefully, sir, because there was a lot of information. And yes, they had some of them had questions as well. We'll be taking your questions at the end, learners. Don't worry. But please do be very attentive about what is being told in these sessions, because just like Dr. Amit's session, the next session is also full of information. And what I know, or I have taken certain experience with ma'am in the previous induction program, she tends to keep it fast paced as well. So be very careful, listen carefully, and it is now my immense pleasure to invite our next speaker for the next session with us here, who is going to talk about the demonstration and key features of the learning management system. The Deputy Director currently at the Center for Distance and Online Education, with over one, and I would say close to 2 decades of her journey with Center for Distance and Online Education. She has been one of the most important uh, elements to bring this LMS to the working reality, and has been currently effectively been the person who's managing this with her team. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome Ms. Neha Khosla. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sachin sir. Thank you, Amit sir. Good afternoon, all the present here, and thank you so much for all the dignitaries for the wonderful sessions and motivational sessions. Now we will be discussing about learning management system. I would be covering about learning management system, LPU Online mobile app, ABC ID, and DEB ID. Sachin sir, hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Is it moving to?
Yes, it is moving as well.
Thank you so much. So let's start with the learning management system. Its name is LPU eConnect, and URL to access this platform is lms.lpuonline.com. Key modules of your learning management system are my account section is there, e-communication is there, exam connect. You must have logged into your learning management system as well, and you have seen all these features there. E-content is there, course connect is there, e-library is there, e-tutorials which provide you access to the course-wise recorded content. Then virtual class link is there for attending the live classes, discussion forum is there. Then how to log in? There are two ways to log in. One is by using the direct link, that is lms.lpuonline.com, and another is through the website using the link www.lpuonline.com. For that, you need to click on this LMS icon and you can easily access your learning management system. This is your login window. Here you can get yourself login by using the credentials provided by the university. You all must have received on the registered email IDs, and your registration number is going to be your username. By using the password, you can access this platform. Dear student, for your eligibility check, if any document is still pending, I request all the students to please upload your required documents at the earliest under the post-admission section for having the uninterrupted access of your learning management system. That's important, dear student, for completion of your process. Then after login, you will see this dashboard having various quick links on it for your easy access. This is the list of quick links available on your dashboard. On the left side, you will see link for virtual classes, career services, online assessment, discussion forum, exam, additional resources, e-library, and in the middle section you will see happenings, e-tutorials, learners participation, events, today's virtual classes, that is for timetable and attendance, assignments, my messages, calendar, announcements, etc. Let's start with the left side of your learning management system. Very first quick link is for the virtual classes. for attending your live classes. Another way to access this platform is by using the direct link, that is myclass.lpu.in, with the same credentials of your learning management system. Dear student, wherever the credentials are needed, credentials of your learning management system is needed and used. So please note your credentials in any note copy or something, so that you should not forget that. And timetable of your classes will be made available under today's virtual classes. Right now this link is not working because this is directly connected with your timetable. Once your timetable is uploaded, this link will start working automatically, and preferably you will not require to log in through this direct link, and you will, by clicking on this link, once this is activated, you will be redirected to your platform for attending the classes, where you need not to mention any credentials again once login into your eConnect. After this, clicking on this link, you will see this image where in this shade, click on this shaded area and you can easily start accessing your live classes. Next quick link is for the career services, for the placement assistant registration. Another way to access this platform is using by the direct link, that is careerservices.lpuonline.com, again with the use of same credentials of your learning management system. This section would not be working for all these students. This will be active for the eligible students only, because from the first semester onward this will not be activated. Currently the platform is working for all the masters and UG students who are in the 4th, 5th and 6th semesters. So as per eligibility, it will be working for the respective students. Now, next quick link is for the online assessment. Another way to access this platform is by using the direct link, that is oas.lpu.in, and this is being used by the faculty for conducting the various additional online tests, and which are not included under the e-tutorial section. These are the additional tests which faculty may take. The next quick link is for the discussion forum, where you can have interaction with your fellow students and take guidance from your faculty members. This particular section will be monitored by the faculty. Whenever you post any entry in the discussion forum, it get displayed only after approval from the respective faculty members. Next quick link for the examination. Your exam will be conducted online, and by using this link, you can attend your examination also. This will be activated during the examination only. Currently this link will not be working. Then the next quick link is for the additional resources. Here you can access the additional resources provided by the faculty from time to time. The next quick link is for the e-library. By clicking this link, you can access the e-library. This particular platform is being used by all the regular, distance and all the students, the common platform being used by all. Please now follow these steps to access this platform. After clicking on this icon, you will see this page. Here, login icon. After that, this dialog box will appear. Here it's important to select the UMS credentials first. After that, you need to fill your credentials of learning management system and click on sign in. You can easily access this platform. It's important to click here. If you do not click here, your credentials will not work. So now moving towards the middle section of your learning management system, on the top, you will see the happening section for providing you information about various happenings being happen at the university on day-to-day basis. Dear students, please consider this learning management system as a bridge and connect between you and the university. I see somebody was asking, is it important to access the eConnect? It's LPU eConnect is the name of your learning management system. Yes, it is very important to access this platform, because everything is going to happen here only. All information, all resources, everything you will get through your learning management system. This is the main bridge between you and us. So please stay connected by using your learning management system. Next section you will see on your dashboard is e-tutorial section, provided you easy access for course-wise recorded content. These are the current semester's course styles. Under this section, you will be able to access the course-wise pre-recorded videos further, which are divided into the unit, then self-assessment, and then overview of the lecture, transcripts, e-resources, and e-notes, etc. For accessing this platform, click on any course style and you will see the course page. In the middle, you will see the videos. These videos and lectures are recorded by the university faculty. Every content of a particular course is further divided into the units, and units are further divided into the lectures, and all At the end, you will see the self-assessment. All units are followed by a self-assessment. It's important for completion of a unit. It's important to watch all the lectures and pass the self-assessment as well. We have given the opportunity and given the flexibility to the students that they can study any of the unit first or later on. There is no prerequisite that you study unit 1 first and then to the second, then to the 3. No order is need to be followed, but it's important to complete all the units at your own pace. Completion of self-assessments and all recorded content is important for the overall progress. Then next, now moving towards the lower section of this recorded content page. On the lower section, you will see the overview of the lectures. This will be for the each and every lecture under every unit. Then lecture wise transcripts in the PDF formats are given. PPT, which were used by the faculty while recording and delivering these lectures, is also given there. You can easily download those in the PDF formats. Ebooks of that particular course is also made available here. While studying, you can also make e-notes under that section. Now, next is learners' participation. This is the real-time calculation of all the components of your academic participation, which includes attendance of your live classes, studying through the pre-recorded videos, attendance of your live lectures, which you will be attending through the virtual class link, then studying through the pre-recorded videos, which you have just seen under the e-tutorial section, then quiz after every unit, that is the self-assessments, then participation in the discussion forum. So all these are the components of academic participation, and it's important to participate in all these components. By clicking on this learner participation icon, you will be able to see the course wise and component wise progress status of each and every academic component. Then next quick link section is for the today's virtual classes. Your timetable, once uploaded, will be visible under this section. By clicking on this view icon, you can view the complete timetable. Then by clicking on this attendance icon, you can view the course-wise attendance. Please, dear students, note this attendance is for the live classes only. This is the one of the component of academic participation. This is not the overall attendance, and attendance of your live lectures will get updated in here within 42 hours. So please note, this is one of the component, and percentage given here is for the live classes only. The next is, this is the view of your timetable. Then this is how you can access your assignments. Course-wise assignments will be made available under this section as per the credits of the course registered to you. My messages section. Students, please note, once your admission is done with the university, all the communication by the university will be done through your system only, and my messages are the personalized messages being sent to the individual students. So please pay attention to all the my messages being sent to do, and all the common communication will be sent under the announcement section. I will be showing you in the next slides. So it's important, and please do not expect separate emails or phone calls from the university for any specific communication, because it's not easy or right way to connect with each and every student through the emails or phone calls. This is the centralized pool way of communicating with all these students and most reliable source of sending communication. And right now I was seeing so many students are creating informal WhatsApp groups. Dear student, you can make these groups, but these are the informal WhatsApp groups, not monitored and managed by the university. These are being done by the individual students. So the centralized information which will be given by the university, that is the only source through this learning management system, or any common announcements can also be posted on the website. So it's important to stay connected on your learning management system, and these are the communication which you need to rely on. And right now you must be getting the phone calls or emails from the university for completion of your admission process. Please see, it's important to complete your admission process at the earlier stage to avoid any delays or later on rejection of your admission. We do not want to waste your time if you are not eligible for your admission. So that is why we try to reach out to you at the earliest. In future, we won't be doing these calls and emails to you, and we understand we have most of the students who are working, and they do not like to get disturbed during their working hours, and we would not be doing that in future. We also don't want to do that. But right now, for completion of your admission process and its related activity, it's important to connect with you people. But in future, this is going to be the main source of communication, and all the communications will be sent through your learning management system only. And then the next is the calendar. Here you can mark the important dates. Then announcements section here, category wise and subject wise announcements will be posted. Here the placement section is there, workshop, examination, academics, admissions, all category wise announcements will be made available here. Now that's all about the dashboard. Now moving towards the main menu of your learning management system. On the top, you will see all these main menus. Social media links are, quick links are there. Please follow us on those social media pages. My account section is there. E-communication module is there. Exam Connect, exam e-content, course connect, RMS, calendar, contact us, and your quick information on the top is also given. That is your photograph, your registration number, program you have enrolled in, help manual. If you face any difficulty while accessing the learning management system, you can also take help from the help manual. Provision to change the password is also there. Dear student, it's important to change your password once you are at your first login, and please note your password as well to avoid any difficulty at the later stage. My profile section is there. That is that is your profile. Now moving towards the very first main menu, that is my account section. Under this you can access ID card, online fee payment, my fee details, your profile, edit profile option. Upon clicking ID card icon, you will see your ID card. You can also download your ID card. You have given 3 attempts to download your ID card. By using this QR code, you can also verify your ID card. Online fee payment section is there. Once your admission is done from the second semester onwards, this is the platform from where you need to pay your fee for the next semester. It will be open as per the timelines given in the academic calendar. All details will be pre-filled, your date, your session, your program, everything. You just need to fill your email ID, phone number, click on the Paytm icon, and you will be redirected to the payment gateway, and where you can easily pay your fee. Once, please, dear student, also note, once your fee payment is done, it takes 2 to 3 days to get the fee verified and updated in the account. Once the fee is verified and updated in your account, you will be promoted to the next session. And your fee receipt will also be made available under my fee details section, where you can easily view and download your fee receipts. The next is my profile section. This is the information which you have submitted in your admission form while taking the admission. Dear students, these details are going to be used in future as well. So if you see any variation in these records, please get it updated by raising query through the learning RMS module. I would be showing that module as well. So get it rectified within the first semester itself, because these details are going to be used on your degree, DMC, and all the certificates might be issued in the future to you. Everywhere these details are going to be used. So even if your phone number is not correct, your email ID is not correct, your name is not as per your academic documents, whatsoever the details you want to get rectified, please get it done in the first semester only, because if you miss out doing that, or wrong details will be followed in all university records, and later if your DMC and degrees are printed at the end of your program, that will be rectified on the payment basis only. Next is edit profile. Here you can make changes in your employment details. If at the time of admission, if you have not submitted your employment details, so please fill those employment details. If there is any change in your employment detail or professional details, please update these details in this section. This is really important for us. At many times we need to provide such information to the regulatory bodies, even in the university record, we need that for your placement assistance as well. We need to know about your professional engagements. So please, dear students, if you have not submitted these details, please do it on time. Even we want to know what prominent personalities are studying with us, as shown by many prominent personalities are studying through us, and if we get such information from you in advance, those details can also be uploaded on the website also. So it's a good opportunity for you all. If such personalities are studying with us, please get yourself notified. The next is e-communication module, that as I have already communicated, that once admission is done, only learning management system is the way of communication. So if you miss out any my messages or announcements, you can check those communications under this section, all the history, under the history. This is how you can see the messages even during the whole tenure of your program, any message is being sent that can be checked under this section. Then announcement section, if you miss out any announcement, you're logging to your learning management system after 3 or 4 days, you can check the announcements of those dates which you have missed. Then next is examination connect, very crucial and important connect for all the students. You name any of the examination related services, you will found every provision under this section. But many of the features of examination connect will be activated during the examination only, or as per the timelines given in the important date section. So this is the list of interfaces available under this section. This is assignment submission is there, term paper submission is there, CDP summer training submission can be made through your learning management system, capstone project work submission, draw your date sheet is there, final date sheet will be shown, writer request can be done, dissertation submission, research project, report exam discrepancy, result is there, final project submission can be done, re-evaluation registration is there, reappear registration, provisional academic transcript, sample question paper, all these will be available under examination connect and will be visible or active as per the timelines given in the academic calendar. Dear students, please note, few of the interfaces like term paper submission, CDP submission, capstone, dissertation, research, these modules will be open and visible or accessible in your learning management system if you have opted for the same, or if it is mandatory as per the applicable program scheme for the selected program. Only then these modules will be available in your learning management system. Now, I would be explaining few of the interfaces under the examination connect assignment submission for the CA component. You need to submit the assignment, and number of assignment will depends upon the credits of the registered course. So the assignments will be course-wise assignments will be made available. Here you can easily view and download the assignments. You need to take the printout of the question paper of your assignments. Questions will be pre-printed. Your registration number will be pre-printed. Area will be given to attempt your assignments. We will accept only handwritten assignments. Write your assignment, take a picture and upload your assignment under that particular course. If you face any difficulty while accessing this platform, you can take help from the guidelines for uploading the assignments through LMS, as well as guideline for uploading the assignments through the mobile app. You can take help from these guides and easily upload your assignments. Next is term paper submission. This will only be applicable to the eligible students where you can easily make your submission as per the given guidelines. CDP submission can also be done through your learning management system. Draw your date sheet. University has given the opportunity to all the online students to select or draw their own date sheet as per the given dates and slots by the examination. So whenever it's applicable, the portal will be open for all the students before the conduct of examination. Result, once your examination are done, your result will also be declared through your learning management system. Your result of the regular papers and reappear paper will be shown separately first, then grades will be shown. All will be shown under this section. Once your result is compiled and finalized, your transcript will also be made available here, where you can easily, by clicking on this view provisional transcript, you can see the semester-wise transcript here. Further, if you wish to download the transcript, that can also be done by clicking on this icon. Sample question paper section. Here, course-wise and semester-wise sample question papers are made available. By clicking on this download icon, you can download it in the PDF format. Dear students, please note, these are the sample question papers, not the previous year's question paper. These are given for the reference purpose so that you can have an idea how the examination papers are coming. Then next is e-content section, where you can access semester-wise and course-wise ebooks of the course. Ebooks of the course is registered to you. By clicking on this icon, you can easily download it. Program guide is also there. Few students are facing difficulty in selecting the courses. Dear students, as explained by the Amit sir, also you can take help from the program guide for selection of your courses. Even if you still face any difficulty, you can reach out to the us on the helpline numbers as well. So this is the program guide of your whole program. All the scheme courses syllabus will be given there. Your current semester will also be shown. Course selection. Dear student, in all the online programs except 2 diploma program, course selection is applicable. So all the students are required to submit this course selection, which is a mandatory thing on your learning management system once you log into that. So please do not skip it. It is important. For the BA student, the selection is applicable from the first semester onwards. See, the university has given the flexibility and option to all the students of online and ODL as per the regular curriculum itself, that they can choose their own generic electives, discipline specific areas, pathways that can be selected by them. So this selection is important. Only few are the mandatory courses which will be automatically registered to you. For rest of the courses, you have to make this submission. If you miss out submitting this selection, the only mandatory courses will get registered to you automatically. But where the selection is applicable and you have not submitted that, the courses will not get registered. And if the courses are not registered to you, which means the course content of all such courses will not be made available on your learning management system. Furthermore, the assignments will not be made available. Classes cannot be scheduled for you. Then examination can also not be conducted if you do not submit this course selection on time and if you miss out doing that. So dear students, I request you all, please make this submission at the earliest. Do not avoid doing it. If you need any help, please call us on the helpline numbers to seek the help. Our counselors will guide you in doing that. And also you can take reference from your program guide. Even upon selection, the courses are being shown to you, that which courses you are going to study under these areas which you are selecting. For the BA students, this is very important because the selection is applicable from the first semester only onwards. And in rest of the programs, it is expected to be done before the second semester, because it's starting from the second semester onwards. So you have a little window. BA students is not having any relaxation or window for waiting for the submission, but other program students can wait, but till the completion of first semester only, not beyond that. Still, we request you all to make it at so your courses can get registered to you on time, and we can also get information in advance for which courses we need to conduct the classes in future. So please students, pay attention and do it at the earliest. Do not ignore it. Then my courses section. Under this section, you can access the course content, recorded content, as well as the other content under this section of the previous semesters, which you have already studied. Currently, nothing will be visible under this section, but for the previous semesters, you will get all the content under this section. Then next is RMS module. For any requirement, any query, any grievance, students, you need not to send any emails. You need not to call us again and again. For any simple query or request, you can make submission through your RMS module. This is a relationship module system being followed in the distance and online both programs. Even in regular mode also, this is being followed. Students should not use multiple ways to reach out to us. It's the simplest way where the history can also be maintained. You just simply need to log your request by using these simple steps. You need to select the main category, subcategory, fill your contact number. Your provision to upload the document is also given there. Mention the subject and write your message. Submit your query will be received by the concerned person. While submitting this request, dear students, it's important to choose the right category, because different persons are handling different categories. So your query should reach to the right person on right time, and it should not get delays. So this is the right and authentic way to raise your queries and get your solutions for everything. Further, status of your raised RMS queries can be checked under this section. For the closed request, for where you got the answer and your query is resolved, it will be checked under the closed section, and the queries where the answer is still pending will be seen under the open section. Then next is calendar. The important dates which I am talking about semester wise given under this calendar section. Here you can easily download the important dates as well as the list of holidays. Contact us details, and here you will check the important contact details under this of the university. Then change password. While changing your password, your student requesting you all again, upon your first login, please change your password for the security reasons. And while changing your password and setting the new password, it's important to follow all these instructions. If you miss out anything, you won't be able to change the password, and you need to reach out to the university again and again. Once you successfully change your password, please make a note of that in your notebook or wherever you feel comfortable. Please do that. So that's all about the learning management system. Now moving towards the mobile app, its name is LPU Online. All the Android user can download the app from the Play Store, and all the iOS users can download the app from the Apple Store. Its name is LPU Online. I would not be taking much of your time now and not be detailing all the features in the mobile app, because features are the same, just the display or layout might be different. So I would be just showing what features are there on your mobile app and accessible through your app. I request all the students to please download your app, and you can log in your mobile app by using the credentials of your learning management system itself. Upon login, you will see this dashboard on the top. Your information will be there. Dear students, it's also important to correct this program name on your LMS and mobile app as well. If there is any variation, please get it rectified immediately. However, it's not possible. The program is going to be the same in which you have enrolled through the admission form. This is going to be the same. Still, keep an eye off all these details. It should be correct. On the top, you will see your information. In the middle, LPU happenings. Then various quick links are there. Brief information of your profile is given, not the detailed one, but the brief description is there. This is the all interfaces accessible through your mobile app. The list is like announcement can be accessible. Assignment submission can be done, calendar is there, course selection can be done, fee receipt is there, even online fee payment can be done, RMS log can be done from the app, datesheet is there, ebooks, e-library, exam, my messages section, your profile, online assessment, online fee payment, program guide, upcoming features, virtual classes, contact us, sample question papers. If any feature which is yet not on the mobile app and there on your learning management system, that can be checked under the upcoming features, where you can get to know about that what feature is not accessible through your mobile app, that can be accessed through your learning management system. I would be showing few of the features, like how the this is how announcement is there on your mobile app. You can view, and further you can search your announcements by date and category wise as well. Then my messages can be accessible even for the latest my messages and announcements. You will get the notification on the app as well. Then e-tutorials are there. You can access your recorded content through your mobile app. Ebooks are there, semester wise and course wise ebooks are given there. By clicking on the icon, you can easily download the PDFs on your phone. Then program guide can be accessible. Virtual classes, the live classes you can also attend from your mobile app by clicking on this icon once it gets activated in your mobile app. Then next is assignment submission can also be done, which I have already explained, that course-wise assignment will be there. It's quite easy to upload the assignments through your mobile app as well. Then today's virtual classes, timetable of your live classes will be made available under this section. This is how RMS module looks like on your mobile app. Your new RMS request, and further you can see the status. It's easy to do that. Then ID card, this is the view of ID card available on your mobile app. For you can't you can download it on your app. It can be done on your mobile, on your learning management system. Fee receipt can be accessible. Then even you can conduct your online examination through your mobile app as well by clicking on this test icon, but it will be activated during the examination. So it's easy to do that and download it from the app. Contact us details are there. Sample question paper is also there on your mobile app. So that's all about your learning management and mobile app. I would be explaining few of the technical requirements for accessing your learning management system through the browser. Basic requirements are needed. Not the what the hardcore requirements are there. You just need to have a reliable internet connectivity. Even 1 Mbps is sufficient. Uninterrupted internet connectivity is needed. Then you need to have a compatible device. Even your personal computer, your laptop, tablet, anything, even your phone is needed to access it. Then technical specification, we don't have any, but the device you are using might have some technical technical specifications. We request you to recommend those specifications on your device if needed. Your browser need to be updated. Even the normal browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, and Safari, which we use on day basis, are needed. That's all about the learning management system and mobile app. Now moving towards the ABC ID and DEB ID. All you student must be aware about the DEB ID and ABC ID now, as in as per the UGC public notice dated 19th August 2024, it is declared as mandatory to have DEB ID if any learner wants to take admission in any of the ODL and online program in India. It's needed to have ABC and DEB ID. ABC ID can be created by using the Aadhaar details through the DigiLocker, and further the DEB ID can be created by using the ABC ID. Many students must have created while taking the admission. It's mandatory for taking admission. If you do not have valid ABC and DEB ID, your admission will not be considered by the UGC. Your DEB ID is the unique and it will remain valid for the lifetime. Even if you're taking admission after completion of this program, you're taking admission again in any of the ODL or online program, you need not to create it again. Your ABC and DEB ID both are going to be valid for your lifetime. Again and again, you not to create it like Aadhaar number. It's going to be a unique ID for individual students. But please note, without valid ABC and DEB ID, your admission cannot be done. UGC will not be considered. UGC had made this website as well. In the initial days of admission, when we started the admission, APIs of UGC were not working for creation of the DEB ID, but right now it's working. During that time, if any student has taken admission and till now have not generated the ABC and DEB ID, furthermore, if has generated but not submitted the IDs to the university, dear students, it's important. Please submit your ABC and DEB ID at the earliest or create it at the earliest. We are reaching out to the students as well, where it is pending from the student, but students usually do not take our calls. That is why I have mentioned in the starting that, dear student, please do not ignore the calls from the university regarding completion of your admission process, as later on, once your admission is done, your session has begun, we won't be disturbing you at all. All communications will be done through your learning management system. But right now, it's important to pay attention. So if any student has yet not created ABC and DEB ID, do it right now. And after creation, if your admission is already done, obviously your admission is already done. That is why you are and here in the induction session. So there is a provision on your learning management system that is generate DEB ID. Click on that section and fill your ABC and DEB ID here. If you do not how to do that, even you can take guidance from the guidelines given here. And if you have created it, please submit ABC and DEB ID here. For university record, we'll get it from here and verify it. So that's all about learning management system, mobile app, ABC ID and DEB ID. Thank you so much, students. Hope now it would be easier for you to access these platforms, and many doubts must be cleared right now. Over to you, Sachin sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I think, yes, that was a very fast-paced session. In fact, the kind of content, the volume of content that ma'am has to cover, she has to be that fast. So can we have a round of applause for ma'am once? Because it takes a lot to cover that in a short duration of time. However, I believe our learners must have taken a lot of download in this session. So, guys, do you want a 2 minutes breather before the next session starts? Yes, no, maybe. No? Yes, yes, no. No, no, no. I think maximums are no. Don't worry, because the next set of information is going to be delivered by me, and it is about student support services. Would you be wanting me to start with the student support services right away? Should I? Yes. All right. Thank you so much. You guys are such a nice audience. You know, I'm really now thinking that my academic team is going to enjoy interacting with you in the classes, because you guys are so ready to, you're just just go ahead with it. So, great. So welcome to this session once again. I am Dr. Sachin Sidra, and I am going to be talking about student support services with you. Um, we at LPU Online take our students' learning journey very seriously and with due care. So we have a number of student support services that we provide for you. So in this session, I'll be talking to you about grievance handling mechanism, counseling and relationship management cell, feedback mechanism, placement support, website, social media handle, scholarship, and fee refund policies. All right. So all the learners, please be very careful. Please note down most of the details, or rather keep it in mind. Howsoever, if there are any questions or queries, we will come back to you in the question answer session and we will answer those questions. So calm down, relax. You will have all the help that you want. Okay. So let us begin. And the relationship management system is a very The relationship management system is an innovative endeavor of the university and provides the platform to the students to register their inputs with us in different manners, like suggestion, request, queries, and feedback regarding academic or administrative aspects at the university. The helpline number, please take a note of this one. The helpline number is 01824520500. I repeat, 01824520500. This is the helpline number. You can reach out to us between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This number will be always active between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on working in the working hours. These are our working hours, and we should be available to take your queries and questions through this. Now, on your LMS, the RMS section, ma'am has already talked about it. Neha ma'am just showed you the RMS section. You need to log in into your LMS and with the help of your registration number and password. And on the navigation bar itself, you have a button named RMS. When you click on that button, it will take you to a new page called log request. And to raise a new RMS or to view history of your submitted request, you can all see on that page. So right now on the page, you can see that this side is RMS history and there is a new log request thing written for you. It's a clickable link that you can click and then log into a request. So if you click on log request, you can select from different categories available for you. As I told you, requests, suggestion, and different kind of categories that are there, and you have to select a subcategory. So for example, you have a problem with something that you're facing in your online classes, so there is a category, then you have to select a subcategory, and then you have to enter your contact number, because this is very important. If at all you want us to it is mandatory for you to all of while you put an RMS, you have to give us your contact number, for the reason that sometimes the person has to reach out directly to you in order to solve a query or a question that you have raised. So contact numbers are a useful way, and it's a mandate. Without uploading or writing your contact number, you won't be able to file the RMS. All right. Then if required, you can upload a file where you can, put us a screenshot or a snapshot of your problem that is there. And then you have the subject line of your query to write, and then the details of your query. You can write your query in detail to us. And once everything is done, you can just have to click submit. All right. Well, we do revert to you at the earliest, but you need to keep patience after logging in the RMS request. And if it is something very urgent, as I just told you, you can reach out to the relationship management cell on the number 01824 520500 between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is a dedicated support team to set up for you with a group of individuals who will be available to answer your queries to provide you with the best solution. You can call them between Monday to Saturday, anytime, 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for assistance. Live classes are conducted on the weekends, and this team is available on the weekends as well, between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to address your issues related to the live classes. The team is entrusted with the sole responsibility of providing the right guidance to the students. So definitely, if you're giving a call, there is a higher probability that they will resolve your query for sure. All right. So team learners, if you have any kind of challenge, our relationship management cell, the entire team is there to help you out. You can reach out to them, ask them questions, queries, but the timing is fixed. It is 9 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. All right, so 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please make sure you're using the time span to give them a call. Okay. Well, feedback is a very important part of our culture at LPU, and we request you to give your feedback. And we have implemented a robust feedback mechanism that ensures continuous improvements of our services for the students. At the end of each semester, you will receive a feedback form allowing you to provide valuable insights on various aspects such as call center responsiveness, live classes, examination, and additionally, to meet the quality assurance norms and requirements, we have established a dedicated feedback form on the website itself. The link for that is www.lpunonline.com/ciqa-feedback.php. You can go there, put your feedbacks for us. I think I could read some feedbacks on the chat that the session should be organized during weekends or maybe after 5 p.m. But this is an induction program, and yes, this session is long, but inductions are always longer than the rest of the session. So you can be well assured that not very usually you will be a part of such long sessions with so much of information being given to you. But in the beginning, of course, yes, we need to help you out. We need to equip you. So we need your time. And I'm really thankful for your patience for that. Right? We have placement support services for people who are seeking career change, or rather people who are looking at us for placement assistance, under which we have a professional enhancement program where we provide you aptitude skills training, soft skills development training, and hands-on workshops. So there are special classes, workshops, guest lecture, mock interviews, etc., organized under the PEP, that is Professional Enhancement Program. This is apart from your regular classes, learners. So I request all the learners, when you go to your LMS, please make sure you are reading the announcements very carefully of the recent workshops conducted or the placement drives that we are floating. And I know certain people were asking me questions about how many people have been placed in the MBA or MCA courses. So let me tell you, we have permanent placement opportunities also. We have internships, which are short duration to gain hands-on experience if you're a fresher. And then we have opportunities which start with an internship and turn into a placement offer, right? So we have a number of drives happening every day. And let me just tell you, we have a huge amount of recruiter database that keeps coming back to us to ask for students, and we are very happy to say that yes, we are always there to help them with good talent, thanks to our students, the learners. And if I have to just give you a small data, then I can just say that in the last year, that is up till July, from our graduating batch of students, or rather the students who are finishing up the batch, we have had 400 plus online students being placed via our placement assistance services. And we are very happy to say that these students are a mix of internship plus, full-time placed students. And it is thankfully to the students who have come up to us with the requirements that they have raised, and we were able to fulfill it. But along with the requirements that you raised to us, you'll have to give us the chance to help you train yourself to meet the needs of the employers as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is about placement support services. I'm going to give you a glimpse of a few workshops that we have conducted in recent time. You can see the workshops are conducted on various topics, master classes, workshops, interaction sessions, and these are some glimpses of our placement and internship drives. So we have different companies from different industries joining us to find talent from us, and we are very happy to say that the simplest way of doing this is you can go to the announcement section on LMS to view your eligibility and can apply through the given registration link. We also alert candidates through SMS and emails for the registered details. Registrations received by the placement team are sent for further screening. and the shortlisted candidates are sent communication with date and time of the interview. Candidates appear for virtual or walk-in interviews. So not all interviews are virtual that come through us. Some might require you to walk into the office of the employer. So we'll inform you accordingly if you are registered, and please check your eligibility criteria for the registering into the placement drives. So some companies that have been associated with us, these are the list of the companies. And you also, as a part of lovely professional university, all our students of Center for Distance and Online Education are invited and get an opportunity to be a part of mega events at LPU. And you are always encouraged to witness and participate in all these events. In the past, Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, inaugurated the 106th Indian Science Congress, and you and our students were there to always witness this once in a lifetime kind of an event where you see the Honorable Prime Minister in close proximity in the same campus as you are. And we also have cultural and sports events that happen every year. One India, One World, one of our flagship events, Spectra. Then we have most of these events happening around the year, and you are always invited to participate in this. The website, let's go to the website for a moment and let's see the homepage. So the website for LPU Online is www.lpuonline.com. And this is where you guys would have visited in the past. And if not, please make sure you're visiting this website, because this website is very important. You can easily access a lot of key areas through the website on the number of links given on the top above the logo. Now, the program guides can be downloaded for all programs from the website. Student can access their program page for whichever program they're enrolled for and can download the program guide from the curriculum section. Program guides will help you know the program structure, the schemes and detailed infos about your courses and the electives also. So please make sure you download your program guide. The program guides are also available on your LMS portal. You can go through your to your LMS through the LMS login option given on the top right corner of the home page of the website itself. The important dates are available on the footer of the LPU Online website. So if you go to the footer and if you see this yellow box marked, it says important dates. So if you are missing out and are not able to find the important dates on the LMS, the easier part is go to lpuonline.com, click on important dates in the footer section, and just get to know when your exams are, what are the other important dates. You can find all of them over here. Well, we are available on social media for you to connect with us, because we would love to have you as a part of our growing community, and we would want you to actively know what is happening in the university just beyond academics. Apart from that, all the master classes, all the events, all the placement drives, all the opportunities to interact with the industry through us, we are there to help you out via the social media also. So this is our Facebook page, and I would request my backend team to please share the links of our social media handles on the chat. So you'll get the links on the chat as well. Please make sure you are following those pages. Right? Thank you so much. This is Facebook. This is Instagram. Of course, nowadays Instagram is more trending than Facebook, but yes, Facebook is the big brother of Instagram, what we say the metaverse right now. So yes, we are there on Facebook, we are there on Instagram. In fact, we are also there on the professional network, LinkedIn. So those who are there on LinkedIn, you can find us on LinkedIn. And those who are not there on LinkedIn, my suggestion, please hop onto LinkedIn, become be a part of the professional community of the world. You would love to be a part of this place, and it's very nice for us to be connected on LinkedIn. It will be a great opportunity for all of us to be connected, right? We are also there on X, which was formerly known as Twitter. So yes, we are there on Twitter as LPU Online. Again, you can go and search for it, or rather just follow the URL, twitter.com/LPU Online. You'll find us. So this is what our Twitter page looks like. And of course, yes, YouTube, we are there, and you'll have all the videos of the master classes, of the previous master classes that we did, of the previous webinars that we have done. You will find them on the page as well. So you can go and not just follow the channel, but subscribe for the channel as well on LPU Online Education. So on YouTube, the address is a little different. It's youtube.com/c/LPU Online Education. Make sure you're following this. All right. This is our YouTube page. Now, to encourage national and international level achievers in various fields to come be a part of CDOE, we offer scholarships to them. To view the scholarship policy, you can go to LPU Online and go to the disclosure section where we have given our online learning scholarship, where the students having verified international level achievements, the students having verified national achievements and state level achievements are applicable for the policies, and it is declared over there. You can download the PDF from there. And if you know someone who is already fitting in these scholarship criteria, so please ask them to know about it. And if they are interested, they can also be a part of LPU Online with a scholarship added to their credit. Fee refund policy. So LPU, lovely professional universities fee refund policy for Center for Distance and Online Education is given right here on the screen for you. So in case of fee paid semester wise, the withdrawal on or before the last date of admission, the applicant will only be, losing a sum of 500, which is as a processing fees will be deducted, and rest of the amount of the semester wise fee payment will be given back to you if you withdraw your admission on or before the last date of admission. Withdrawal within the 15 days after the last date of admission results in 20% of fees being deducted, and the rest of the amount shall be 15 days of the last date of admission, then the amount already deposited by the applicant after deduction of 20% of the total fees. So 20% of your total fees shall be retained, rest will be refunded to you. But withdrawal after 15 days and less than 30 days after the last date of admission, you will have 50% of your fees retained with the university and 50% refunded to you. Withdrawal beyond 30 days, that means after the first 30 days of admission, if you withdraw your admission, then you shall have no claim over refund and all the or any other charges already paid, right? So this is the refund policy, and this is also available on in the disclosure on the LPU Online website. You can download this PDF, and I'm hoping that we, as learners that are there with us today, we won't be having to use this refund policy at all with you. With that, I come to the end of this session. I hope I was able to resolve certain amount of doubts for you people. Was I? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, great. So thank you so much, but I'll be joining you for another session. Don't worry, I'll be giving you the virtual campus tour as well. But don't worry, we still have a question and answer round pending with us, and we will be continuing with that. But before we move to the next part, I would like to invite and call upon the next resource person of the session on academic delivery and resources and how to attend virtual classes, Assistant Professor, Center for Distance and Online Education, Mr. Asim Khanna. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sachin, sir. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Sachin, sir, for your wonderful session. I once again welcome all our online students. So in this session, I'll be giving you the brief introduction about academic delivery. So we'll be starting with that. So in the academic delivery, we are going to provide you the recorded video lectures, electronic learning material, virtual live classes, as well as the special classes in which we have the master classes, guest lectures, hands-on workshop, and discussion forum. So starting with the recorded video lectures, that is the e-tutorials. Students, the course-wise recorded videos lectures of 20 hours by the expert faculty covering all units of the syllabus, along with the provision like downloading video, transcripts, e-resources, making notes, etc., followed by the self-assessment test after every unit will be there. So the duration of the video lectures per unit will be 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes. That is going to be the average duration which will be there for your each video lecture. Now, going through the recorded video lecture e-tutorial, this will be the interface on which you will be getting the video lectures. So you will see the presentation area as well as the video lecture recording. If you want to see how many lectures are there, you can see on the left side of the gray pane in which you will see different lectures that are lecture 1, lecture 2, lecture 3. And after that, you will be getting an self-assessment test. So these are the video recorded lectures which you can see unit wise. So different unit wise lectures are there. If 14 units are there, so every unit has its own individual lectures. So this is the self-assessment test which you have to follow. And student, remember, once you are going through the unit 1, you will be getting the self-assessment test. You have to submit the self-assessment test. Only then you are going to be given the access of the unit 2 for the next course. So if you will see here, we have certain different type of other options which are available for you, like the transcript, e-resources, as well as the notes. So you can download the transcript file directly below the presentation area. You will see certain tabs like transcript, e-resource, and note. So once you will click on this transcript tab, you are going to get the download button enabled. You can download this transcript file from here, or if you want to download the attachment and as well as the ebook, you can download it from e-resources. So this button will help you to download the ebook, like which is basically your the e-learning, electronic learning material, which is going to be provided you as an ebook for the particular course. So going through the electronic learning material, that is the ELM, the structure of the ELM, we have the table of content, we have the objectives, summary, keywords, self-assessment with answers, objective type questions that are there, review question, that is a subjective question, further reading, that is suggested reading material which is going to be there. So I'll just showing you one of the example of our these self-learning material. So this will be the part, like if you will see here, we have the content. The whole content is easily visible to everybody, and even objectives are there, then introduction to that part, and after that the unit different topics are being explained. Each and everything is explained in detail in this ELM. And going through all the topics, we have the summary of the unit as well as some keywords which are important to you, and as well as the self-assessment test in which you will be getting multiple choice questions. And after going through these multiple choice questions, you will be having the review questions, that are the subjective questions which you can go through and practice those things after going through your unit as well. And further readings are also provided to you, that are the reference readings from which you can also get help in between your examination also. So going to the next part, that is the virtual live classes, which are very important. Students, you will be getting 12 live virtual classes per course by our expert faculty. They are conducted on Saturdays and Sundays as per the timetable published on your LMS. So do check your LMS also for practical subjects. Also, live classes are conducted by the faculty members. So duration of the class will be 1 hour. Timing of the class will be from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Platform will be LPU LMS, that is my class platform. So the start date for the virtual live classes will be 28th June, that is Saturday, 2025. Now, going through the discussion forum, students, which provide you the opportunity for students to discuss their topics, queries, doubts, which are responded by the peer students and moderated by a concerned faculty. So you need a, we can say, a prompt participation in this particular discussion forum, so that if any doubts are there, you can just send your questions in the discussion forum and they will be answered and responded by the concerned faculty at that time. Now, the next part is experiential learning or the project-based courses, which you will be getting in your third, fourth semester, or maybe the students who are from the UG courses, they are going to get in their fifth and sixth semester as well. So experiential learning, or we call them project-based courses. The LPU Online integrates experiential learning and project-based courses into the curriculum, providing students with hands-on engagement and practical applications of concept. So these courses enable learners to address real-world challenges, enhancing creativity, critical thinking and problem solving skills. So by working on projects and industrial relevant tasks, students gain valuable insights into their field. This approach ensures they are equipped with the expertise need for modern careers. Now, going through the different programs, if we talk about undergraduate program, in undergraduate program, community development project is there, field project or project, capstone project, term paper, they are there. So in case of these different courses, you may opt for the optional courses also. But in the case of UG program, only capstone project is the mandatory part. So there is no optional course for that as well. Next is the post-graduation program. Here we have capstone project, which has a choice with mandatory course. Sorry, it is not a choice, it's a mandatory course. Within project work is there, that is the mandatory course is there. If we talk about summer training, it comes with the optional course. You can opt for summer training as well as optional course also. And then term paper is there, then dissertation is there, and research paper is also there. So if we go through the different programs, you will see this table that is explaining each and every program with the term as well as the course code and the course name, which will be there in your curriculum. So if we talk about BCA, BA and BCom, we have the community development project, which is in third term. Then MCA, MBA and MCom, it is also in third term, and it is going to have the seminar on summer training for that. After that, all MAs like economics, mathematics, even English, political science and other things, they are also going to have there. Then we have the MCA, MBA, BA. They are going to have these project, research project 1 and 2, and then capstone project is there. So BCom, BCA, they are going to have the project and field project. And likewise, we have the dissertation in the fourth semester, as well as in MCA, we have the project work in the fourth semester. That is the last semester, which will be a mandatory course. Going through the experiential learning, you will be provided the induction session, as well as students, you are going to get the guidelines for that also, which is also available in our LMS additional resources tab. So you can visit there and also see them. So if you will see, I'll just give you a brief glimpse of the guidelines for capstone project as well as the project work. So these are the type of guidelines which you will be getting. And going through these guidelines, you have to prepare your project in your fourth semester. That is for the MBA and MCA students. So this is basically for MBA and MCA students. Likewise, we have all other guidelines which are available under that link. So going through the these guidelines for project-based courses, which I was telling you earlier, this is on the additional resources tab of the LMS. So once you will be opening your LMS dashboard, on the left view pane, you will see an icon of additional resources. You can just click on this icon and you will be redirected on this page, from where you have to select the additional resources folder. After that, each and every course resources guidelines are also available. You can just go through each and every guidelines. If you want to see, you can just open up the folder, and the guidelines are also there. Now, the next part is academic masterclasses, guest lectures, and workshops, which are also being conducted by LPU online for the students and enrichment and enhancement of their knowledge. So students, if we talk about LPU, always believe in providing exposure to its students through masterclasses, guest lectures, and workshops by great leaders, even industrial experts and professionals. So these masterclasses, guest lectures, and hands-on workshop will provide educational input to the students based on the real life experience of the experts. So if you will see, these are glimpses of some of the master classes which were held in previous sessions. So many industrial experts, guest lectures, even master classes and workshops have been conducted recently for previous sessions. Like these are the glimpses. And if we talk about these lectures by prominent experts are conducted with the mindset to give LPU online student an industrial oriented approach with topic based on their curriculum and journal topics as well. So we'll continue to bring such opportunity to our students to make them future ready, and even according to the placement point of perspective. Even we are also providing you the e-library facility, through which students, you can, even going through your video lectures as well as your ESLM, you can have a reference to different books as well as different databases. So you have to click on your e-library tab once you will be opening your LMS dashboard. That is on the top bar, which is with the name of e-library. Once you will click on this e-library tab, you will be coming on this digital resources tab. So once you will click on this digital resources tab, you will be redirected on this page. Like even Neha ma'am also told in this session, in a session, that this e-resources tab is there. So you can just click on e-resources tab. You will be getting different e-resources available for you, like ebooks, e-journals, e-databases are there. So these are glimpse of some of the e-databases links which you can open, and you can go through these different world library sources which have different sort of books related to different subjects as well. So this was all about academic resources and sources. So now I'll be sharing with you the next part, that is the My Class platform, which will be very beneficial, as well as this platform will play a very crucial role in your coming days, because you have to be connected with your particular courses faculty as well. So we are going to start with the My Class interface. So once you will open your LPU online website, there is a link of LMS login, which you have to click on. Once you will click on this LMS login, you will be redirected on this page where you are going to just put your credentials, that is the registration number as well as the password given by the university, or if you have your own password change, you can just type on that and click on that. You will be coming to the dashboard, on which on the left blue pane, you have to click on virtual class tab. Once you will click on the virtual class tab, you will be redirected on this page. So from here, you have to select view class and meetings. So once you will select view class and meetings, you will be redirected to the page where you will see certain different tabs with different colors. These are the classes which are currently being in your timetable. So this is a demo of the classes. So if you will see different color patterns are there, like for upcoming classes, it will be in blue color, delayed class in red, ongoing class in green, completed class in gray, and expired class will be in gray and striped. So you have to click on this tab. Once you will click on the tab, let's suppose your class is from 10 a.m. to 11. So you will be clicking on this tab. Once you will click on this tab, you will be redirected on this page, on which you will see the presentation area, where the faculty is going to provide you the presentation, as well as he is going to give you the whole entire class. So it is divided into three different parts. This is the area which is known as the presentation area, where the teacher is going to upload his PPT or any other material through which he is going to deliver you the lecture. So on this particular presentation area, you will be getting your presentation. The second area is the public chat area, to communicate with either the faculty members or the classmates. So you can ask any type of doubt in between the class through this chat board, and you can just type in the chat box. So the faculty is going to promptly answer your queries as well. Now, if you will see the third section, this is the part or the list of the participants of the class which are there in your class. So the scare icon will be the faculty who is going to teach you, as well as in the icon of circle, they are the students who are in the class. So going through the next part, it is very important that in between the class, if you want to ask any question without disturbing the class, you can ask through the raise hand option. So you can just click upon the button of raise hand option, and you will be like, there will be a prompt on the faculty section. So faculty is going to see that prompt, and he can directly answer your queries by unmuting your mic. You can just ask your question, and he is going to deliver you each and every part of that question with the proper solution. Now, if we talk about the quiz, so students, this quiz is a section where the teacher can gauge your participation level in the entire class, and he can see the participation level of the students, how they are participating, and even they are understanding the different concepts which have been even delivered by the faculty. So you will be getting a poll question from the teacher. So he is going to give you the poll question in the presentation here, just like this, and there will be 4 options. So he is going to give you this question so that you can just give your answers, and he can see the participation level of the student as well as what you have understood in between the class. So the question will be given by the faculty through the interface. So it will be having the responses like true or false, A, B, C, D, or yes, no, and even it can be a user response also. Now, the question is going to come on your screen like this, and even there will be a dialog box which will have 4 options. So you can click on the 4 options, A, B, C, or D. So whatever option is correct, you can just click on that. After that, the prompt response is going to be sent to the teacher interface at real-time analytics to just see the response of the students. Even the polling result is being published by the teacher, so that the students can even go through the answers, like what was the correct answer and how many students have given this. So the facility is to track the individual student response by the faculty so that he can even focus on those students who are not active in the class, or maybe they are like they are not able to understand, so that this focus can help them to increase their knowledge as well as promptness in the class. So this will be the polling result which you will be getting on the dialog box. Now, going through the breakout rooms. So it's a very unique feature, students, which you will find like not in another platform. So in breakout rooms, if some teachers want to perform any case study, or students may have a discussion type of like we can say a discussion type of class in between the class. So teacher can divide the whole class into different like rooms, in which different these group discussions can be conducted, and the different case studies can be easily we can say discussed in between the class. So this is the part which basically which is the integrated breakout room features for group activities. So students, here the teacher is going to break the room in between, like let's suppose two rooms, and there will be a separate room for the teacher so that he can just visit different Zoom in between and see the participation level of the students in between the group discussion. So it can be either randomly assigned by the this application, or maybe the students are being assigned directly by the teacher, so in which room they are going to have their part, as well as the duration can be decided by the faculty, how many minutes the discussion is going to be done. And he can randomly gauge the participation level of the students, of how they are interacting and what is the confidence level of the students. It will help to increase the confidence level, as well as you are going to get the knowledge about a particular case study as well. So going through the next part, which is a very important part in your whole we can say this curriculum, that is the lecture recordings. So students, in case if you are not able to attend the lecture, maybe for any reason you are not able to join the virtual class, but it is mandatory to join that. But if any case, if you are not able to join the class, you will be getting the recorded lectures for this. So whatever session will be conducted on Saturday and Sunday, they will be recorded and they will be available on your My Class. You can see it anyways 24/7, 365 days, they're available on the My Class platform. So what you have to do, you have to click on directly the same thing that is which was done earlier for joining the virtual class. You have to click on this virtual live class link. Once you will be clicking on this link, you will be redirected on this page where you will see the class held, that is the completed class. You can click on any date on which you want to see the class. Let's suppose it is 25th January. So you will be getting this link. So you can just click on the particular class of that particular course and you will be redirected on this page. From here, you have to select click to view recording button. So once you will click on this button, you will be redirected on this page. So you will see that here the whatever the faculty has explained in between the class with the presentation, as well as the whole chat, what has been done within the faculty as well as the student, will be displayed on this particular part. So you can see the entire lecture from any particular timeline on from any particular second, and you can see the whole entire class which will be recorded and it will be saved in your My Class platform. Going through, these are the some video series which you can watch also, which will be shared with you students as well. Now, you will be provided with the online proctored examination. So students, you will be getting the online proctored examination. That is, you can give your examination through the test tab. So once you will be clicking on the test tab, you will be redirected on this page where you will be getting the environmental check. So this application, it provides with a microscopic level proctoring examination. So students, the proctor is going to proctor you on microscopic level, and this application is AI based application which will be provided with the facility to check any like unfair mean used by the student at the time of examination, and you will be not allowed to enter inside the examination. So this will be the type of the interface from where you are going to start with your test, and after this the open test button is going to be there. Once you will click on this button, you will be redirected to the page where the environmental check is going to be done. So this environmental check is basically to check all your configuration settings, that is the operating system, your browser settings, your audio, your webcam, your microphone, and location. Because two things are very important in the examination which must be available all the time, that is your microphone as well as the webcam. So once you will click on this, after testing this environmental check, you will be getting the your picture, which will be visible on the webcam. And once you will click on this audio and perform the audio check, you will be getting audio check dialog box, or through which you have to select this and start this small audio of 1 second. So once you will click on yes, and then this checking will be done. After that, microphone setting, you have to speak some words. And after that, this interface will just provide you, and one of the continue to test button is going to be enabled. So once it is enabled, you will be rated. This is the teacher interface by which the teacher is going to proctor you. Your each and every level of the action which is performed in between your examination will be watched by the proctor in the entire process of the examination. So this was all about from my side. Over to you, Sachin sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Asim sir, for keeping it brief and to the point for all our learners. I'm sure, see, they're already saying it's a nice session. Thank you so much, learners, for listening so carefully. But learners, we do have one more session before we move to the question answer round, and I'm going to talk more about your extra activities beyond academics. Okay. So you guys had a lot of excitement about what beyond academics can we do at the campus. So I'm going to talk about that quickly, and then I'm going to give you a virtual campus tour, and then we take your question answers, right? So quickly, shall we start? Give me a yes if we can. Yes. Great. Thank you. Okay. So learners, as we have already said, that we at Lovely Professional University, we give all our learners the same kind of, importance in every aspect. And for that reason, we are very proud to say that we engage and we encourage our learners from Center for Distance and Online Education equally to participate in the student engagement activities. We have a number of activities being organized for you, that is cultural events, sports events, campus visits, alumni award ceremony, and the convocation. So we have some of the glimpses. These are the most recent glimpses where the student of distance education and online education have participated in the One India, One World event, and they ended up winning this as a runner-up title as well. So we had a consolation prize for the One India event, and we had a runner-up title for the One World 2025 event, where we represented the country Gambia in One World, and we represented the state of Arunachal Pradesh in One India. We also have our students participating in annual events like Spectra. Not just participating, but they also won some good prizes. You can see that on the screen. Now, these are the previous ones that happened in the last year. So we represented Meghalaya and we represented them in One India event last year. And we have won the One India, One World event many times. We have got our podium finishes in this, thanks to our students, our learners who have participated with so much of zeal and enthusiasm with all of us. So in 2009, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, all the time we have been representing different states, different countries, and we have been getting podium finishes. This was in April 2023, where we represented Tibet in the One World competition. And this is again our One World competition representation of the last 5 years when it was organized, 15, 16, 17, 19, and 19 again. Not just that, the sports events that the university organizes, your own batchmates have created some good moments for us to rejoice every time we think about the sports events at LPU. We have Jaspal Kaur, a student of Bachelor of Arts, who has won multiple medals throughout the last athletic meet that was organized in the year 2025. That means just in the beginning of this year. And we are very proud to say that our students have done beautifully in various events. So you can say students participating in the chess and badminton competitions. We also have always the campus doors open for you. Please, whenever you get chance, visit us. Come, be a part of this vicinity. Enjoy the campus as you have it, right? As Monica ma'am in the beginning said, that you'll be surprised to see how the campus is so beautifully managed and organized and how beautifully it has grown. You will love to see that journey, and you will be able to see that journey when you enter the campus. So please make sure you come to the campus visit and you get an opportunity to interact with all of us. We also have alumni awards. So whenever we have our alumni ceremonies or alumni award ceremonies, we do call our students from Center for Distance and Online Education with equal fervor as our regular ones. So you are always invited and come be a part of it once you are done with your course and you're an alumnus. Please come and tell us what you have been doing and keep yourself associated with the family, right? So you are also invited to be a part of the convocation ceremony. Please come be a part of the convocation. And some of our students who have done beautifully and received honors in the convocation ceremony, they are right here on the pictures with you. That's all mostly about the participation of extra activities beyond academics. Students, you are requested once again, please come be a part of the campus just like your regular counterparts, because this campus is equally waiting for your arrival as we wait for your regular counterparts, freshmen, to join us in the upcoming year. Now, a few glimpses of the university. Let me just quickly give you a quick virtual tour of the university. You have already seen the events. This is the campus, and here it is truly said that we amalgamate technology, innovation, and groundwork all together in this campus in a fine manner. And based on the nature of study, nature and study of your study program, the regular distance and online students have equal access to all the infrastructural facilities available at the university. So I'm once again saying you have equal access to the campus. Please make sure whenever required or whenever you get a chance, you do visit us. We have our architecture frozen in frozen music format over here, waiting for you to be seen. Please come and relish the architecture of the campus for you. See the various amenities and facilities that are already on campus. And when you come to the campus, please don't forget to visit these two blocks, block 2930. And if you have anything that you want to take as a part of your communication, there is a window dedicated in block 32 basement for you to come and collect your documentation of any sorts. So this is our campus in various seasons. You'll come across and see the campus. I just showed you the monsoon because monsoon is right now going around, and the summers and winters are equally beautiful at the campus itself. So come be a part of us. We are the largest single campus university with more than 90,000 regular, distance and online students from all states of the country and 50 plus countries. Now you are a part of this ever growing, ever flourishing, lovely professional university family. And we are happy to welcome you once again in this. We have unmatched classrooms, computer labs, innovation studios, and a Unimall. All you need is right inside the campus gates. We have a Baldev Raj Mittal Unipolis with a capacity of thousands of people to be comfortably seated. The picture is right in front of you. So you can see how comfortably everybody is sitting, and this Unipolis still has a lot of space to accommodate a lot of people. We also have an enclosed auditorium called the Shanti Devi Mittal Auditorium, which can accommodate 3,500 people with a centrally air-conditioned capacity and full soundproof setup, equipped with latest technologies to host, and has hosted events like the 106th Indian Science Congress, Convocations, One World, One India, and Youth 5. These are some of the recent events at the LPU campus. You may keep seeing them. We have celebrities that visit LPU every now and then. Influencers, celebrities, actors, performers, political leaders, they all come here to interact with our learners. We also have sports being given a prime importance in the campus. There are various sporting facilities available at the campus for you, an indoor sports stadium with multiple badminton courts, is available for you. 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools, indoor basketball court, shooting range, a huge ground outside in the open for outdoor sports as well is available. So with that, we come to the end of this virtual campus tour as well. And I hope learners, you must have enjoyed the entire induction session, and it was really an informative one for you too. Was it? Give us a yes or a no. Yes, great. Thank you so much. And I would just take this opportunity. We'll start with the question answer round. We have your questions collated into some major question heads that I'm going to give it to our panel members here. So we have our panel members along with us. We have Mr. Manish Kumar, head of the division. We have Dr. Amit Sharma. We have Ms. Neha Khosla, deputy director. We have Mr. Asim Khanna and myself. We are going to be a part of this, and we are going to be able to try to answer as many questions as possible for you, right? So one of the questions that has been asked in different ways to all of us, throughout the chat and all the discussions that have been happening on chat. Asim sir, I would want you to take this question. When will the classes begin? How can the student access virtual classes on LMS?
Okay, so even in my section, I have discussed this thing in detail, that how you are going to join. You will be joining from the My Class platform. So I have explained each and every procedure, how you will be opening and accessing your My Class, as well as your classes also. So the classes are going to be commencing from 28th June, that is on Saturday. So the timetable will be displayed by tomorrow on your LMS as well. So you can see your timetable, and according to the timetable, you can join the classes. I hope it is clear to everybody.
I believe yes, of course. Let's move to the next question. My next question again would go to Amit sir. So Amit sir, the question is, are live sessions mandatory for attendance, and are recordings available for those who miss them? So you're muted, Kandi.
Yeah, I'll be. So, good question, I would ask. I would say, yes, live sessions are mandatory for your attendance. And apart from live sessions, the learners are also required to view recorded lectures. You are supposed to answer quizzes at the end of every unit, and you need to participate in discussion forums as well. So you have to have a collective 75% attendance in all these different components. However, if you miss a session, the recordings are always there, and you'll find the recordings on the My Class interface itself. So whatever classes have been conducted on the My Class interface, you can use the calendar, move back to that date, select the class, you will find the recording there. So yes, all the recorded lectures will be available at your disposal. You can refer to them at later point of time as well.
Great. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for those that input. Well, sir, the next question is also coming to you again. How can the students get hard copies of study materials, books, and what are the means of clarifying doubts and or connecting with the faculty outside of lecture hours?
Okay, so we provide soft copy of the study material and books and the self-learning materials for our learners. So hard copies are not there. We have the soft copies, and we will take care of, like, the students have to take care of all the things which are being provided. So you will have to download them from the LMS. They are readily available. As I think in Neha ma'am's session, she has already shared where those different materials you can download and how you can access them. So they are readily available over there. And we will take care of all your doubts, and we'll be clearing all the doubts that you have through different platforms. Like, we have certain discussion forums where you can post your queries, and we will be responding to you as soon as possible. We'll be having some special doubt clearing sessions also for you. These will be special kind of sessions, maybe an hour session or a half an hour a session we will be planning with them, and those will be doubt clearing sessions. You can also raise your concerns through the relationship management system. So you can put an RMS, you can also give in your query, and we'll be responding to that. So we'll be more than happy to respond to all your queries, and we are always here to help you out. So whenever you find any problem, you can always reach out us through the discussion forums, through doubt clearing sessions, or through the relationship management system. So any of these can be used. I hope I
Great.
answered the query.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for answering that query.
Thank you, sir.
Well, the next question goes to me only, as I'll read out the question that was framed out of the doubts on the basis of placement drives. What kind of placement assistance and internship support is provided to online students, including campus placement drives and virtual hiring events? So, dear learners, let me just tell you, all those who are interested in taking placement assistance from us, you will have n number of opportunities coming to you through, firstly, on your training front, that is master classes, extra training sessions, soft skills inputs, CV building workshops, and all these paths will be given to you. Please attend them with all fervor and inclusion into it. Now, one thing that you have to understand, that most of our drives, since you guys are in the online mode, most of our drives or our employers that we approach or we call upon, we ask them to do it virtually. However, there are certain points that you'll have to walk into the office of the employer as well. But yes, we do have on-campus drives also being organized, and once you meet the eligibility criteria, you are well informed in advance so that you can make your arrangements to be a part of this place. All right. One question, sir. I think that is being asked. What if we miss live classes? How will I cover my session? So I think, Amit sir, if you could just shed some light on this, because there is a question which is being asked continuously on chat. I would request you to.
Yeah, just make sure, all the students to maintain 75% of your attendance. So in case you miss, like 25% is keeping that in mind, that you might not be keeping well, or maybe in some professional engagements you are not able to attend. So the recorded lectures would be there for that. So just make sure that you are able to maintain somewhere around 75%, which is the university mandate. So you will have to maintain that attendance. You can afford to miss a few lectures in lieu of some professional engagements that you have. We understand that, and the recordings will be there for that. So you can view our recordings, and they will be sufficient for you to prepare for the subject.
Right. So my next question goes to Asim sir, again to you. The question is, how are online exams conducted, and including the format of the exam? If you could please shed some light on that.
So, students, as I discussed in my session, that the online examination, they are going to be proctored examination. So they will be conducted through the MyClass platform itself. But only the thing is that in this type of examination, you will be getting two different type of questions, that is MCQs as well as the subjective questions. So in the case of MCQs, you will be getting 20 MCQs of 2 marks, that is 40 marks will be there, and the 6 subjective questions. There will be choice in internal choice between the 2 questions. So you have to perform 3 questions from the subjective part. So that will be there, and the whole this examination will be online. So you have to write down on the template which will be provided to you. That will be in the form of PDF. We will be sharing with you in this examination. So there will be a separate induction session for this also, like how to attempt your exam, as well as in that we are going to discuss each and everything about that. So you'll be getting the mock test for these also, so that you can get familiar with the interface as well as while you are going through your examination. So I hope I have answered the query.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. My next question goes to our head of division, that is Manish sir. So the question is about the scope and validity of the online degree, including its acceptance for further studies, government jobs, and other opportunities. I'd request Manish sir to please answer this question. All right. I believe, Amit sir, why don't you take over this question for now?
Okay, so as far as the degrees are concerned, they are fully entitled by UGC. So they are equally valid as your regular degrees. So there is no matter of doubt on the validity. It is a UGC entitled degree, and we have all the necessary kind of recommendations and all necessary say regulatory bodies. They have given their permissions, like AICT is there, and for education we have different regulatory bodies, so they are entitled. They are also approved by all regulatory bodies.
Great. Thank you so much, sir. We have another question. I request Neha ma'am, if she is available, she can take over the question.
Ji Sachin sir.
Yeah. So Neha ma'am, the question is, are there options for specialization changes?
Thank you for this question, Sachin sir. I have already taken up this question during my session. That all the BA students can get it changed before the start of classes. As from 28th onwards, classes are going to be start. So it's important for them to submit this selection, and later on they should not change it. And for other programs, other any program except BA, the students can do it till the start of second semester. Later on they won't be given the opportunity, because from the second semester onwards the courses of that selection will be started. So till the second semester for other programs, and for BA it's right now. Hope I have
Right.
answered this question.
Right, ma'am. Thank you so much. You have
Yeah.
rightfully answered the question very clearly. Aseem sir, the next question goes to you. How is the continuous assessment conducted for online courses?
For the continuous assessment students, you are going to get your assessments through the LMS dashboard itself. It will be available on LMS dashboard, and you have to download your assessment. The template will be downloaded, through which you have two questions. Like for the 4 credit courses, you will be getting 2 assessments, and best of the one will be evaluated, and it will be marked in your score. As well as in the case of 6 credit courses, like in MBA, we have 6 credit courses. So you will be getting 3 continuous assessments, through which best of 2 will be taken for the evaluation. So students, all of you have to attempt your continuous assessment, and you have to write down in your own handwriting and upload through the LMS dashboard itself. So I hope I've answered the question.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I'm sure our learners would have a lot of downloads that they have taken today, and they would need some time to definitely process that as well. But learners, don't you worry. If you have any kind of doubts, queries, questions, even after this session, you can reach out to us via RMS or the relationship management cell. You can give us a call. That team is equipped to handle such queries. And if in case they need some kind of you know help from our side to handle those queries, we are always there to handle your queries and your questions. But let us just today celebrate the start of your new journey with Lovely Professional University, and let us just start with baby steps. Of course, yes, you need to start with the baby steps in the process, and time to time throughout the process, I'm sure we'll have sessions that will be on micro level to help you out understanding every process with clarity, so that you can complete your continuous assessment, you can complete your examination, you can I think Neha ma'am did beautifully talk about the ABC and DEB IDs. You need to create it, you need to upload it, you need to share us your details in terms where we can create a nice profiling for you, and we can know if we have some distinguished learners with us, so that we can recognize them as well. So please make sure that you are constantly reaching out to us and helping us, not just about you as information, but also helping us with suggestions, queries, questions, feedbacks, so that we can keep improving ourselves and give a better and a more delightful experience to every learner that becomes a part of this family. So once again, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize all the speakers and their presence in the session, starting from first in absentia, thanking the leader of our institution, our Honorable Chancellor, Sir, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal, who has been the guiding light for all of us, our worthy Pro-Chancellor, ma'am, Colonel Dr. Rashmi Mittal, for leading the path of the entire institution along with Dr. Mittal. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our respected Vice Chancellor, Sir, Dr. Jaspal Singh Sandhu, for sparing his valuable time and guiding our students and telling them about the UGC entitles. And we would also like to take this moment to thank our Registrar, lovely Professional University, Dr. Monica Gulati, to welcome the students with such grace. Thank you so much to our head of wing and our director at CDOE to make this event so well organized. And I'm sure their guidance in both the sessions, first by our director, sir, Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, was an add-on to the understanding of the online and distance learning structures. And then the motivation session by Guinea ma'am, for sure, the head of Wing Center for Distance and Online Education, was a memorable session for all our learners. I am also thankful to our head of division, Mr. Manish Kumar, for shedding the light on the history of how LPU has grown as a university and how Center for Distance and Online Education has grown over the years. Thank you so much, Dr. Amit Sharma, for his inputs on academic structures and program guide. Thank you so much, Asim sir, for being a part of this and telling our students how they can attend online classes. But one person that I really have to thank with her speed and proficiency handling so much of information, Miss Neha Khosla, who has talked about LMS and the LPU Online app so beautifully to all of us and did clear all the doubts in first go itself. Thank you so much, ma'am, for bringing that kind of expertise and speed and precision along with that for guiding our students. And last but not the least, I would like to take this moment to once again welcome all of you and thank you for being a part of this induction program with us. Welcome to the lovely Professional University family, and let's start learning with each other. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank you
great
so much,
evening,
Sachin
everyone.
sir.
Thank you,
Thank
Sachin
you,
sir.
ma'am.
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you,
everyone.
Sachin sir.
Thank you,
Thank you
dear
all.
students.
Shukriya.
Thank you,
Thank
Manish
you.
sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.